Yeah, he found it.
Did he empty the reservoir?
He drained the fucking reservoir.
Bro, it's so in there. I knew he was going to do it, bro. Bro, I called it.
Yeah. I don't know why I was looking at it.
3, 2,
Wait. Fuck. Alright.
1.
I missed it by
Just by that.
I didn't.
Like, there are 2 clear, like, pops.
Yeah. I'm not loving the smell though. You gotta say.
I do love this one. Wait, what does this remind me of?
No, this is like the white monster smell.
No, I think it's the normal
The golden.
monster.
No. It's okay. You know what?
Normal monster smell. Like Red Bull. Like, this smells like Red Bull.
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
taste
I might
this.
not
Cheers.
like it. Cheers.
Yo,
It's like a diluted Red Bull.
kind of a banger vibe though.
It's really good. I don't like Red Bull because it's a bit too strong.
Have you
This
had
is
this thing
nice.
called Levita?
Pulled a name out of a bag? No.
Back home, we have this thing called Levita.
I'll be back.
Alright. And you know, I figured at some point the fan was gonna. Can you perhaps? Can you maybe move it back? No, like against the tub. Will it reach far enough?
No.
Oh, yeah. Lean it against the thing, but not too close that it starts vibrating. Yeah.
So, Levita.
I got a lot louder. Yeah, but yeah. It was like Levita Gold Honey or something like that.
Mhm.
Hella sweet. I've had it like maybe 2 or 3 times in my life back home.
Really?
Yeah. Because we never got it. And it was, I think it was like an energy drink or something, but
How do you
It
spell
came
it?
like
I'm
a-
so interested too.
it's Livita. And it came in like this tiny glass bottle. It was like
Presentation.
Yeah. It was, I've never seen it in anything else except that glass bottle. And it was like this
Levita.
dark, like, you know, those brownish black bottles that they have like cough
Like
syrup and
that?
shit. Like, yeah, but that's, yeah, but it was like Levita Gold Honey or something like that.
There you go. That's the one, right? With honey?
Yeah, I think so. See how it says Malaysian ringgit?
Oh shit. 23 Malaysian ringgit.
Bro, it's expensive. I don't know what the fuck's that.
Damn.
But it's hella sweet.
So there's a normal version as well.
I don't know what it is though. Is it an energy? Yeah, energy supplement. Okay.
Yeah, delicious energy giving drink. Okay,
Mm.
don't get it mixed up. Okay, 48 units per carton.
For 96 though.
Yeah, so that's like 2 Malaysian ringgit.
Yeah, it was
Per
pretty
bottle.
expensive.
Is 2 Malaysian ringgit expensive?
Not really.
Isn't that like
But that was like, I think it might have been like a few ringgit. But back then,
for
2
you
ringgit.
as a kid, right? Yeah.
No, like back in the
20.
day.
Isn't 24 to $1?
What?
24 ringgit to $1, right?
No, it's 4. We're not that bad.
Okay, no, that's China.
Maybe.
I think China
It's
is
1
20.
ringgit.
See, I was
1
like,
USD
it's
to
either
4 ringgit.
4
It's 4
or
point
20.
something.
So then I was like, 24 is still close to 20.
Mm.
We can go 20.
Yeah, you were like 20, 24 and then pick
So it was like $0.50, which ain't too bad.
It's like 150 milliliters.
Oh,
Yeah, they have the
look at
cans
that little
too.
can. You told me
I
it only
just
came in
remembered
bottles.
after I saw the can. Alright, shut the fuck up.
Okay, that is okay. Maybe it's in cans, like packs.
Yeah, but the smell itself would take you out. Like, it smells hella sweet.
So honey was the more famous.
The honey was the only one I've seen.
Huh. Cinnamon just takes the honey one that I fucked the original. Just
I'm not in cinnamon, so
well, where are you?
I mean Penang.
Oh, Penang.
Yeah.
Were you born in Cinnamon?
Yeah.
See, I knew Cinnamon had some importance to you. You know.
I was born there, then fucked off
Fucked
to
up to
Penang.
Penang.
Yeah. Actually, no, fucked off to Ipoh first. Perak.
Ipoh sounds Japanese.
My dad works in Ipoh. It's another state called Perak. Perak.
Pera.
And I was there, and then I forgot what age we moved to Penang. Because
8 probably.
No, because before my brother was born, I was in Penang.
4 probably.
No, because I don't know about. I can't actually. Now that I think about it, I did. Yeah, I was in another part of Penang.
Yeah.
In Butterworth, I think. No, it's slightly past Butterworth, but it's still in Penang.
Yeah.
We had a house there, and then we were staying there, and I think I was in kindergarten at that time over there, and then I was in a Chinese kindergarten, so I was learning Mandarin and shit
That's
at the point, right?
Yeah, Mandarin is so useful.
And
as well.
I don't know what happened, but
you beat up a kid or something.
no, I think the teacher beat me up, something like
Oh,
that.
close.
So
I knew some beat up thing happened.
Yeah.
100%.
So then my mom took me out of there, and then she moved my kindergarten to one that's across the bridge in the main island of Penang.
Okay.
And that one was called Sri Kanchel, and I was there for like years. Even after I went to like elementary school, 7, 8, and all that, I was still there for like after before. What do you call it? Like before you go to school, because for me, 7, 8, 9 was in the afternoon. It wasn't like the morning school.
Weird. Okay, evening school.
Yeah.
Your mom was also like.
She was working at Seagate
at the time, right? Yeah. Seagate, massive
Seagate.
brand, by the way.
Yeah, my dad was working at Seagate at the time too. That's
Isn't
how they met.
met? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I remember.
Yeah,
you
they
telling
met
me
at
that.
Seagate, and then
Beautiful. And then
why are you opening opera?
my news started. But yeah, continue.
Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. So
Seagate.
they met at Seagate and everything, and then at certain times, when they had to work, I think during the weekends or whatever,
Yeah.
or just certain days when I think it was during the holidays,
Mm-hmm.
I would stay at my aunt's house, my dad's side.
Huh. I don't know much about your dad's side.
Yeah, my dad's side, the aunt that we were a lot closer to.
Were.
Yep. They're still close. I'm just
Okay,
far as fuck right now. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
No, the thing is, sometimes South Asian families just, they can be a lot to deal with,
Yeah, thankfully, like my family was never like that.
Yeah. That's good.
Like because on my mom's side, when my dad married my mom, like they lost like a lot of people on my mom's side, right?
Mhm.
Like they stopped talking to them and everything. So since then, it's always been like my dad's side and my like Cubby's mom and everything,
Yeah.
like that. So on my mom's side, it's just them, and then on my dad's side, it's like everybody else.
Oh, so everyone's cool on your dad's side.
Yeah.
Got you. Because I did hear something like that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said,
Long story and all that. I don't even remember much of it, but
it's not worth remembering.
yeah,
all
like
that.
my mom doesn't talk to her mom, and I'm not sure if she's still alive. I think my grandpa is still alive. Again, I'm not sure because it's like so long ago, but yeah.
So
When my brother was, I think it was before my brother was born, slightly before was when we shifted to the other house
yeah.
in Penang, and that was like a rental apartment.
So how is it living in a rental apartment as a kid? Do you even notice that you're living in a rental?
No,
Right?
because
It's-
like my mom would go to like this. I think the owner of the place was like a restaurateur in like this mall, so she would go there to pay the rent and everything. And I, as a kid, I just thought we went to the restaurant for no reason. Like we just walked
Like you
into
didn't
this-
even get food.
Yeah, it was
You're
like
pissed.
it
You're
was
like
Malay food place too.
Oh, okay.
You know, so we would go in and then like
You're all excited. You're like, yes, you're
not
gonna
really,
get
because
food.
like
Oh, you don't
sometimes
care about
the
my food.
smell.
It depends, right?
Yeah,
It
like
depends.
certain
Because there
food.
are really clean Malay restaurants that I've gone to.
It wasn't the cleanliness. It was just
The
the
smell.
food
No,
that they
no,
were making.
because
You know.
because for me, well, it wasn't technically Malay. It was Chinese Muslims, so it
Yeah.
could be different. But like in China, when I was going, there are some Chinese Muslim. 90% of them are really clean, right?
Mm.
But then like 10%, that's like the smell of the food and stuff, but it's
Mm.
overwhelming
Mm.
because it's all the food fragrances together.
Yeah, I think
You know?
that's what it was.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry, I
Uh,
have a bit of a cold, so I'll just not a cold, just a runny nose. So I'll just be
Mm.
sniffling throughout. Ever since I went to that Ross, I think my body just wants to get all that.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know
where
what
did
was
I put
that.
my mask?
But yeah, continue.
I took a sip and man, alright, continue. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, so we just went to that restaurant, paid the money, and came out.
Yeah,
But it was a rental, and then because my brother was born when I was 7,
yeah.
right? So
Were you jealous?
not really. As a kid, no. Because it wasn't like
I feel like that's the age where you're like, damn, I've been living alone all my life. I don't want someone else to come.
no.
in."
I wanted
Mm.
I wanted
'Cause there are
somebody.
some
I
kids
was
who
like
don't-
so bored and everything, like by myself. I was like, I want somebody.
Did you get jealous like when you saw like Rutra and Kabi? Not jealous, but like lonely. But then when
lonely? What do you mean?
like when your cousins played and stuff, right? But then
Mhm.
again, they treat you like family. So like
Yeah. Well, when I went to visit them, no, it was like fun.
exactly. But like
Um,
whenever you did you ever go to like a friend's place and they have brothers and sisters?
Not really.
Mm.
I didn't feel that at the time.
So why did you feel when you were
Like
alone at home?
like you want somebody else to play with, that kind of thing, right?
See, so I think I will never understand that feeling just
Mm.
because I was the second born, right?
Yeah.
So I always had a massive person next to me,
Mm.
right? So like, I never felt like I needed someone else to play with and stuff like that. If anything, I was always pulled into playing with the dude,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah,
So,
but
like-
that's because like y'all are closer in age.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
But for me and my brother, it's like 7 years gap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
So,
which is why I was like,
for me-
maybe you were like kind of.
Yeah, for me, because I was like, I finally have somebody, and then my brother was just so annoying. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I wish for this
Do you
fucker.
think it was that he's annoying or he was just that age
Honestly,
gap? 6 years,
It's
right?
that I think it's that age gap.
Because if you were like 2 years, you're like growing around the same rate. But 6
Yeah.
years, you're like growing different rates.
Yeah,
The 0 to 5 is your 6
Honestly-
to 11, where you're starting to go into your teenager years.
yeah, that's what it was. You know,
yeah, but
it's
you're
like,
like, fuck
so
this
I'm
dude.
like, yeah, this dude, like, that's what I was thinking back on it one time, and I'm like, I can't believe, because I'm a teen, and like this dude is just a kid who's hella annoying.
So he's
I'm
like,
like-
7 and it's always on your tail, probably, right?
Yeah,
And you're like 30 and you're like,
I'm like-
fucking leave me alone, bro. I just.
yeah, stuff like that. But and then
Or
at
he'll
one
take
point,
a shit and then you'll be
well,
like, what the
kind of,
fuck?
but he didn't really take my stuff a lot when we were
Mm.
kids. Later, he started taking shit, and then I would get mad. But different story.
When is kids for you?
Like when before 15, I think. See, no, until 12, I think I would say kid.
Until 12 is kids.
Yeah. Because for me, like 13 was high school. You know?
So, but when you were like 19, weren't you already here?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Because you came. So technically, he only had 2 years to fucking annoy you by stealing shit and stuff like that from you.
No, because even like in high school,
Yeah.
like he would do that shit, you know? Like I told you one time he took my friend's band,
yeah, I remember
that
that. That's why I asked
the
you.
merch, and I was
Mhm.
like, I know it was there. I can't go to school and be like, hey, I lost your thing, because I knew it was there.
But you had to do that anyway.
And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm like, where can I find this? And I can't find it online because it wasn't like a merch you can buy easily.
yeah.
And
Like
and-
Taylor Swift CD that got released in a concert.
yeah,
right?
stuff like that. Like it was just really hard. And in Malaysia, you know, it's not like it's
you
not
don't
like
have
US.
concerts that
Yeah.
often as well, yeah.
And he went to the concert and got the merch. You know, so that's how he got the band. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? I can't. Where am I gonna find it?
You spent days trying to.
I
make
did.
them
I
up.
tried it. Bro. I took out the entire drawer. Like I took out everything in there. I took out the drawer itself. I
How-
like looked inside.
So how old were you when this happened?
I think this was 15.
Also, first of all, I thought it was a 6-year age gap, not a 7-year.
It was 7.
It is.
It is,
You're
yeah.
acting like the dude's dead.
Yeah,
You're
I'm like,
"What's
no,
up?"
he's catching up. No.
It's 2 now. What's the secret? I don't age. But yeah, what he call? You were 15, so he was 8.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't beat up an 8-year-old. Like me and my brother would have been fighting. Like the thing is, we're equal ages.
Yeah.
You know, so like the strength was close or similar at least
Mm.
until he had that biking accident.
Yeah.
Where he flipped and shit like that. But Molly, basically. But
That's so bad. Man just got married and everything.
yeah. I asked him and he was like, "Well, we're not living together, so it's not marriage." And I'm like, "So I'm more married than you are, according to you." And he's like, "Yeah, in a way." And I was like, "Understandable, sure."
You're like, I'll give you that as a big brother. Sure.
Yeah,
can have-
literally, I was like,
Live in your
I'm
delusion.
not gonna this thing, you know. But he's officially
Yeah,
boyfriend girlfriend now, you know.
What?
It's if you think about it.
What do you mean?
By the way, I was drinking this before the podcast. Don't be confused by it randomly came out of.
I was confused. I didn't even notice the can change. I'm like, where did he pull out the Diet Coke from? What the fuck?
But
Like the Citron just changed it.
yeah,
The
it's like-
Citron just changes the Diet Coke.
water to wine now,
Yeah.
bro. Citron to Coke.
Can expand it twice.
Head up. But twice like that. Nice. But
I was just thinking proportionally grew. So that would make sense.
yeah. What was I talking about? You too.
Officially boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, officially boyfriend girlfriend. Because no matter how much you say boyfriend girlfriend officially, you know,
Mhm.
we are exclusive, that and that, this and that. No one recognizes it.
Mhm.
But
mean,
once
if
you
you-
get married,
If you
it's
think
a
about it,
recognized relationship.
yeah, but
You
like
get what I
your
mean?
term changes though. You know,
Fiance. Yeah, no, that's what I'm
like
saying.
the government doesn't think you're officially boyfriend girlfriend.
No,
they think
the
you're
government
officially
thinks you're
husband.
officially boyfriend girlfriend. Husband, wife is like an elevated, like you know when you buy platinum status or something on an app,
Mhm.
you get to put titles and shit.
Yeah, no.
That's
ads.
what happens.
Mm.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Or no ads? Yeah, basically. No side chicks, none of
Yeah.
that shit. Well, you can,
Mm.
but that's a waste at that point.
It's just more risk. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's official boyfriend girlfriend. Is
Yeah.
I think 2017 is when I was like that. I was like, so marriage is just this, you know,
Yeah.
like, and I was like, huh. So if I ever, the thing is, see, once they're officially boyfriend girlfriend, that unlocks the next part, like added benefits,
Mm.
stuff like that. Which is
Yeah.
why it's like VIP, unlocking
Yeah.
VIP on an app or something like that, you know. Which is why I'm like, okay, he's officially boyfriend. I told him that as well. I was like, y'all are officially boyfriend girlfriend now.
Yeah.
But
What did he say?
he laughed. But then he explained. He explained his take, you know, because it's like then when you live together, it's only when you can see all the flaws and stuff like that. I
Mm.
mean, basic
Technically,
stuff, right?
yeah.
The thing is,
Mm.
getting married and doing that is not the way to go. I feel like, you know, like
Yeah. Back
'Cause-
home, I mean,
that back home, it's the norm.
yeah.
But it's changing slightly, slowly though.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are people now who live together and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like my friends and stuff. They bought a house, this and that, and they're not married yet. Or they
Mhm.
might have got married. I don't know, because they're
Yeah.
secretive or public. You know, they put a
Mm.
lot of stuff out to the public, but there's a lot that you don't know going behind
Yeah.
the scenes and stuff like that too. But yeah. Anyways, so you got married.
Mm-hmm.
You brought that up.
Yeah.
I don't know why we brought that up.
Brother, age gap.
Yeah, I know. We were fighting. That's what I was saying. Like, the thing is, we could fight and stuff like that. And I know you got into fights with your brother.
100%.
But the thing is, you were always physically stronger than the dude.
still
like you, yeah, I know, but
like he goes to the gym and everything, and like he got tall and skinny, and I'm like, "Alright, bro, I can still take you on. Like,
the thing,
come fight me."
the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I've always had that fighter spirit in me. That's
unless age catches up, right? Like at 35, and if he's at like 28, I think at that point he might be stronger. If he starts bulking and shit like that,
I don't see him bulking.
he's just staying
Like
to that lean physique.
His physique
Mm-hmm.
is like Cubby but leaner.
No, I have seen him, and I agree. He looks very much like Cubby. I feel
Yeah,
like,
people said that before, and like that's why the physiques are like really similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Cubby has better chances of bulking than my brother does.
I don't think that's true. I think it's just.
Like if you,
I think your brother is scared to bulk.
no, he's trying to bulk. He's eating like protein and everything, but like it's hard for him to put on the mass.
But here's the thing: is he eating protein to a certain calorie limit and stuff like that? Because when you're bulking, you can do two things. There's a healthy bulk,
No,
but a lot of people
he's
do
going
dirty
to
bulks.
he's going to the amount he's supposed to.
Yeah, but then you can't bulk
What do you mean?
because say you're eating the amount of calories that you burn daily.
No, he's like he was doing all these research and everything, and he's like, okay, so if I want to put on like body mass, then muscle mass, then he was okay, I need to eat not like his daily calorie thing, but like this amount of protein.
That's true, but if you have it within that daily calorie intake,
I don't think it's within the thing because he eats a lot more protein than he should.
no,
Based on his calorie
you're not
intake.
listening to what I'm saying. I agree with that because I sometimes go way beyond like 300 grams of protein because I'm eating meat like a maniac, right?
Yeah,
But I'm a bad example, 100%.
100%.
But say you, we are bad examples.
Wow.
Say no, because we can easily bulk is the issue. Is what I'm saying.
I'm always bulking.
Shut the fuck up. Say Heaven, right?
Mm.
She ate protein. She's, I won't tell her weight, but she's a certain amount. Say she's X amount, right? And she eats 1.5x that, right? So usually 1.25, 1.5x is the amount that you need to increase muscles. But her body, but she still stays at her, say 1,500 calorie limit or something like that. Her body is burning that amount of calories anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So it's barely sustaining. Not barely sustaining, it's sustaining, right?
Yeah. Like it has to be more than that.
More than that calorie amount for you to gain.
That's what
you need to gain weight.
That's what
So
he's trying to do.
He needs to eat like maybe, he's like what, 5'8"?
No,
I
he's
don't
taller
think he's
than
taller
me.
than you. Is he?
He's taller than
Or
me.
does he look taller than you because he's skinny?
No, he's taller than me.
What is he, 5'11"? Because I'll be honest, I can't
I
see
think
him being a
he's-
sixer.
No, he's not 6. He's not like too tall.
So he's like 5'10", 5'11".
Maybe.
We also proved that Puvi is actually 5'9".
Yeah.
Like,
so now
it was-
I'm like walking on earth knowing that I'm 5'9".
Yeah, because he
Like,
always thought he was
Whole New
5'8",
Avenue.
right? And I'm like, we were talking one day, and I'm like, yeah, you're like 5'9", 5'10",
Because
right?
I
He's
used
like,
to be 5'7" in school,
yeah.
and I was like, okay, I'm 5'7".
But here's the thing: when I was in school, I was 5'10", 5'10 and a half, 5'11".
Here's the thing: you don't see yourself.
You don't
like
expect
that, right?
yourself to grow after school for some reason as well. I feel like
No, see, for me, I'm like, no, I'm short. I need to go a bit taller. And then
Yeah.
I didn't think I grew, right? Like even through college and everything. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm stuck because I waited until like 21. Nothing happened. I'm like, great.
But
that's
I
gross.
bet you were already 5'9", but you never realized.
No,
it.
I think I was 5'9", maybe like during college or after that. Because
2021. You said 20.
no,
Oh, you
like,
said 21.
yeah, when I was 21. Like,
Yeah, but you were in college then.
yeah, like I waited until then, and then I didn't. That's the thing.
You
don't
didn't check the height.
Yeah,
after that,
because you don't feel yourself growing, So I was just like, I was like, no, I'm 5'7". I'm like, oh, you 5'7".
It's crazy as a
See,
kid.
the thing that kind of threw me off was when I was measuring heights against Joey and Josh,
Mm-hmm.
because I think they're 5'7", if I'm not mistaken.
And you were higher, taller.
And
than
I was
them.
taller than them. I'm like, okay,
Maybe I'm 5'8".
I'm like, either you guys are 5'6" or I'm taller than you, right?
Or y'all are lying. Y'all are
Yeah.
lying, or I'm
Or you
lying.
don't know your height, right? So, and then I was okay. So I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
And I don't know when I fixed that I was 5'8", but it was a while back.
But the thing is, over here they don't measure your height when they give you a license and shit like that.
Yeah, they just ask you.
You ask your height. Back in,
I'm like, yeah,
I'm
like 6'4", bro.
Imagine they just reject you then.
So your weight 120
kilograms.
No.
No. You say 120, but it like whisper kilograms. But like they look at you but write it down anyways, you know.
Look.
But yeah, so he told me, we were having a conversation, and I was like, so yeah, you're like 5'9", 5'10", and I'm 1.5", right?
Listen, I would have loved to be 5'10", right?
Yeah, no. But then he was like, no, bro, I'm 5'8". I don't know what you're talking about. I look at him and I'm like, no shot. Like, you don't look that short compared to me, right?
Mhm.
And I know 5'8" and 5'9" is 1 inch. But 1 inch
There's
is
a lot.
big difference.
Yeah, it does a lot.
Yeah. In many aspects, right?
No, that was the funniest thing when we went for the bachelor trip.
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
that's what I was
'cause
gonna
you-
bring up.
You don't see people lower unless you're a lot taller than them.
Yeah,
You know?
I can completely
So,
agree with that, because
that's why-
sometimes there are people shorter than me, and I think they're taller than me
Because you see their eye
because
level.
you see the eye level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm walking
So
around.
some
seeing these
motherfuckers
people-
have small foreheads. No, I'm joking.
So I'm seeing these fuckers at like eye level, and I'm like, okay. So I thought Hunter was taller than me.
Yeah.
And I thought
Hunter thought you were taller than him as well, which he was right.
Yeah.
Right?
I was just off.
So I was like, I don't know how this came about. So Hunter,
somebody was
or
like-
not Hunter. Or
No, somebody was like, "How tall are you?" And I'm like, 5'8". And they were like, "Bro, I've told you this before. You are not 5'8".
I
I'm like,
said
bro,
that. Yeah.
You.
You said,
And
I was like, bro, you're having a
I'm like,
conversation
no.
with yourself. You're like,
I'm referencing,
Yeah.
right? So and then I was like, and then we started measuring. I
no,
forgot
and then
who-
Hunter was like, no, bro, I'm 5'8". You're not 5'8". And Dano stayed quiet. He doesn't want
yeah,
to, you know.
I think Gina and Hunter went first. No,
No,
I
Dano
went-
and Gina went first.
No, I
No, not Dano and Gina, Dano and Hunter went
Yeah.
first, right?
wait. No, Danu was at the end.
No. Dano
no,
was
Danu
first.
was with me at the end.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. Because Dano said, yeah, I'm 5'8" too. And then I was like, no, you're shorter than Hunter. Oh, that's how it came up. So he said, I'm going to beat you guys up. And then I was like, what, the smallest dude is going to beat everyone
Yeah.
else up?
To be fair, he was like what? I think he's slightly shorter than me.
He's 5'7.5" or 5'8". You know,
Yeah.
like he's not that short, but like everyone's about that 5'8" mark.
I think
you know,
he's taller than
Jeffrey's
Gina though, right?
6'3", I think. No, Gina's taller than Dano.
So Danu was the shortest.
Dano was the shortest. That's why I was like,
Okay.
so what? The shortest dude's
So-
gonna beat us up.
So it was Danu, Gina, Hunter.
I think Ginath and Hunter are like
About the same, but I think
Yeah.
Hunter was like slightly taller.
I'm not too sure. Yeah,
I think.
and then it's you, me, and Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is like 6'3", 6'4", clear.
Mm.
I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, but
And that was what threw me off. I was like, there's no way.
yes,
that
that
I'm
that
taller
line,
than all
that's
of you,
my
right?
Yeah. So what do you call? You went with Ginath, I think. I don't think you went with Dano.
No,
I
Danu was
think
at
you
the
went
end.
with Hunter or
Because he was like, who's taller? And then,
yeah, we were like, it's obvious. like we don't even
yeah,
have
I'm like, hi, bro.
like with
Like, I can tell.
Hunter and Dano, it was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Hunter is slightly taller. And then Ginath and Hunter, I was like, it's basically the same. Like,
Yeah.
on a good day, one of you always going to be taller
And then
than
Hunter
the
was
other.
like, no, you're taller than me. And I was like, I don't think so. And then we stood side by
Yeah,
side.
exactly. And I was
I'm
like,
taller.
yeah. Y'all stood back to back. And then
Mhm.
Ginath and I both confirmed. We were like, yeah, no, Puvi's taller.
Mm-hmm.
And then we brought this up day before yesterday, I think. And I was like, see, finally, you got to believe me that you're taller than 5'8".
Yeah, and I'm like,
And it's
nah,
like,
bro.
no, bro.
You know what? I have the tape measure. Let's do this.
Yeah, so then I made him stand near the wall. And
Against the door frame. And then we put the
yeah.
tape
And I
measure all
held,
the way.
like, I made sure that he felt that I put my hand and I
Mhm.
let the tape measure fall over my hand so that,
Mhm.
like, I'm
Yeah.
not moving it. And then he turned around and it was, like, exactly 5'9". 5'9", yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say 6'9", man,
Oh,
through the
yeah.
roof here, you know. But yeah, so that's Puvi's height story.
Yeah.
I don't know why that got brought up. Because he said something about height.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, your brother. Your
Mm.
brother's like, what, 5'10", 5'11"?
Yeah, I don't know if he might be 5'11". I don't think so. He
You
might
know
be
what's
like.
crazy? I think
Imagine
this
if that fucker didn't grow. You know, like 5'9". Yeah.
I think it's funny because when you're skinnier,
I'm
you
gonna ask
look
him to match.
when you're skinnier, you look taller.
Yeah.
You know, so for me,
That's why I'm like, now that I know I'm 5'9", I gotta lose weight.
well, it's kind of weird in a way because like I look big, tall, and big, but that's because I don't look fat.
You looked stocky.
I look like muscular,
Yeah,
a bit,
like-
and then I had the fucking belly, food belly.
Cause like last time, like your Sri Lanka pictures,
I look skinny.
You were skinny.
Yeah, but people still thought I played rugby and shit. You know, so like
I think that's just your chest
build.
right?
Yeah.
And then here, I think like even in like 2018, right?
Man, bro, the thing is, you don't realize yourself changing until you
Yeah.
go and look at the pictures, and you're like,
Yeah.
my chest. You
And
know?
that's how I was like, yeah, you were stocky.
Mhm.
You know?
The one thing I realized was the biceps, right?
Mm.
You see, I got like tear marks. What
Yeah.
are they called? I forget.
Stretch.
Stretch marks.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like I got stretch marks, and then I'm like, oh shit, my biceps like grew like within 3 months or 4 months or something.
And
And
I'm like, yeah.
yeah, exactly. I think yours grew naturally though, nicely. Like that's the thing.
yeah.
You don't have
Well,
stretch marks.
partly. No, I do. I do have.
Oh,
like,
you do.
stretch
You
marks.
do.
Actually, I
Less
think those
so.
are like fat breaks or something, whatever they call.
Is it because I never had a lot of fat on my? You would not. You have felt my hand. Like I've never had a lot of fat in my hand.
Yeah.
So I
See,
don't think it's stretch
for me,
marks. Fat stretch breaks.
I don't know, but I think mine is partially from like
Partial,
the
maybe?
time
Yeah,
we
yeah.
worked out and everything.
You know that could have attributed because we were lifting shit like upstairs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My favorite one was when we put the mattresses on the staircase. But that day was dangerous as fuck now that I
Yeah,
think
like,
about it. But
We
did
got
not give a
cuts
fuck.
and everything.
Yeah.
Like Danu got cut.
We were having fun though. That's the thing. But anyways,
We definitely ripped a few.
mattresses. Yeah, but those
the
mattresses
covers.
the mattresses were put away, and some of them were not going to be used again, anyways. So
No, I think they were going to.
no, some of them, a lot of them were, but there was so many mattresses that I don't think
Yeah.
it would have really mattered.
Well, the mattresses were fine. The covers were what ripped.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was fine. Like they can
End
make
of the
more.
day, the mattress is still there.
Yeah, like everything got stacked up.
Exactly. Was it blue? It was blue.
Yeah,
right?
it was blue.
Yeah.
The dark blue.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it was no, I was talking about like the time that we worked out. You know?
Yeah.
Like I had like residual
Mm.
bicep from then and then just work.
I think the thing is, we went constant for like 2 months, 1.5 months, right?
It was in like after we came here and
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a month maybe.
I
or,
think
like
if we
half a month.
pushed for 1.5 more months, we would have both seen like major changes in our body.
Probably.
The thing is, I think it was nearing October, and we had so many things happening during October.
No, it was October. No, it was
No, it was June, July when we came here. July, right? June.
It was July because I came. I started at Stanley in June.
Exactly. So then, I don't think we went until like a month and a week later or something.
Yeah,
So it
because
was
we only came
August.
here like we only came here like.
We came in June because my rent pay app is set up for June. June 1st.
That can't be June 1st.
It's either June 1st or July 1st.
It should have been July 1st because when I came, remember for like a week or something, we were still driving from Dublin.
Yeah, but that was because we were moving stuff here, right?
Yeah, but we hadn't moved anything yet. Like
That's true.
we were moving like small things at the time, I think.
Yeah.
And then I think it was in July when we had like full on moved in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think like a couple of weeks
June
after.
12th.
Yeah, a couple of weeks after is when we were like, yeah, bro, I think we should work out, and then we got the gym membership and everything.
Yeah, no, we hesitated getting the gym membership as well because like we had to set up the appointment and stuff like that. We didn't
Mhm.
hesitate. It just took a bit of time.
Yeah. And I think it was either end of July or early August.
Early August, I remember clearly when we started doing the gym properly. And then, like I said,
So it was
1
August,
month. We
September.
had 1.5 months maybe
Yeah.
to start working out, and then we had to move heaven here and stuff like that, and everything. You moved here.
Yeah.
and things got a bit hectic. And then
Yeah, because I thought
December.
Because at first she
I
said
thought
December.
December too, but then I was looking at the finances, right? And I know that I can handle the finances even if she comes here for a bit at least.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem like things were doing so great over there, you know. So like overall, I think we saved some money, but you lost some money. I feel like
I lost a lot. Yeah,
not a lot,
a lot.
not a lot.
Yeah, because
Like,
I wasn't making enough to like full on sustain this.
the thing is,
At
I
first,
wanted you to stay there until December as well, but you felt awkward.
yeah, I'm not gonna stay.
But it would have just been like 3 roommates
No, it
In
would
a-
not have been like 3
in a
roommates.
studio house. Cheers.
Pop.
Pop. 3, 2. I don't know how you managed to do it so like
Yeah.
slow. You like,
Yeah,
and then
you
mine's like, yep, we have 3 breaks there. But yeah, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into the topics. I think we just talked about life a bit there. That was fun.
Yeah.
We have a big week ahead as well. We're recording on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We usually do Fridays. But we got...
I mean, to be
the
fair, I
big
think
Gs.
last week we did.
No, last week we did Friday. The
Last
week before,
week before we did
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
But that's because we went on that bachelor party that we talked about when we brought up the height. Bachelor
Yeah.
party was fun as hell. Go-karting was great.
Laser tag was fun.
Laser tag was fun. And then, what do you call this week? It's G's
Yeah, it's Gina's
wedding.
birthday.
Gina's wedding.
Yeah.
And Carissa's wedding.
Yeah.
And they're both really close friends of us. And it's going to be exciting. But that means we are leaving on Thursday night. So we needed to get this put in before that.
Yeah. So are we gonna like just come home, shower real quick, and then go for it?
I mean, we're discussing the plan here. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's-
think that would make sense.
Because tomorrow we'll be doing laundry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Because otherwise, like 8-hour drive, like it'll be like uncomfortable.
You don't want to be dirty when you're driving.
Yeah,
that
and
long.
like if you go to their house and then take a shower and everything,
Exactly.
at like whatever time we reach there, that wouldn't be the best. So
Exactly. And they're probably hectic right now as well. I got them that, well, this is going to come after the wedding, so
Yeah.
they're not going to know. But I got them the dining cruise like I said I would. I was going to get something else as well, but I think I'm having deja vu. I think I said the same thing last week.
Yeah.
But I actually purchased it today. And I was going to get them something else as well, but then I got into welding and I forgot to get them something else. So I might get them something else.
I mean,
we need to
this.
get Carissa something. I want to get Carissa something extra because you already got her that sweet solar lamp.
Yeah, but I was actually gonna go to Jackie's place, the store, and then maybe get her like some crystal.
Is she into crystals though?
I don't know, but it would look cool.
I don't know if she's into crystals.
It doesn't have to be like into crystals, just like a nice mantle top
Deco?
or whatever. Yeah,
You should get her like a bear or something.
I saw that, but then like I don't know if it'll be like impressive enough for like a proper gift. Otherwise,
Get
it'll be like,
her a crystal with her face on it. If you want impressive.
where am I gonna get that?
You
First
said
off,
impressive.
like, listen, I was just thinking like a bigger piece of crystal, right? That's all. Man was like, no, go and engrave the face onto the crystal and everything. Like,
Here's what you should do. You should get the no, hear me out. They got an engraving company. You get a crystal and then place an order. Be like, hey, I got this crystal. I want to engrave this picture. And
they're like, they
engrave the
decline. Hey,
picture
no,
crystal.
that's our daughter's face.
No, they don't know that. You know?
They don't.
No,
When
no,
they
no,
submit
listen.
the picture.
Yeah, I know, but they'll be like, oh, I guess she looks really like Carissa.
Bro,
And then-
there's no shot.
And then, no, you cartoonify her face, right? And then you get it and be like, hey, Carissa, I know you engraved this, but happy home warming and wedding gift, you know? That'd be sick as fuck. Because then you're providing them business and getting them a gift as well. That's kind of cool if you think about it.
Fam, I got $20 in my bank account. I don't know how fancy of a shit you're planning, but like
You said fancy.
no.
You
I
fucked
just said
up.
it wasn't impressive.
Impressive.
Like
You
it's
said
a small
impressive.
one.
You know.
I just thought like this big,
also, those
bigger
are
crystal.
expensive. The bigger crystals.
It's
yeah.
like 20 something. I have $20.
20 something.
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah.
I go negative for this.
I
That's
will
right.
be like, Jackie, discount.
Jackie, give it to me for free. I will pay you back. I promise.
I mean,
Hey, Jackie, miss you.
honestly, she knows I'm good for it if I do say
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why it was not even like I wasn't even like ironically saying
Yeah,
that, you know, like
Mm.
no, I was ironically saying that.
Yeah, but even
That's
if you
why
weren't-
I was like, wait, how do I say this properly? Okay, first topic. Let's hit it.
Alright.
Hit it.
Hit it?
Hit it.
Yeah, but
No, it's
your
not
phone though,
What's up?
I still can't believe that happened. You know the
Oh,
welding
I
piece
was not
falling
going to
onto
bring it up because I get sad every time I think about it. So I was welding today. It's my fault. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So
that's
usually I do face
that's
down,
so
right?
funny though, because like when it happens to yourself, like if it's because of you, you can't do anything except just be mad at yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
exactly.
you got nobody else to blame.
But the thing is, it's like 75% my fault, and then
Yeah.
25% that welding fucking machine's fault. You know, because it's supposed to do clean welds. Like both are the same machines. I think one is an older generation.
Yeah.
Because of that, it sputters. Like it
Why
releases.
was your phone that close though?
It wasn't.
Where the fuck was your phone?
So my phone said it was here, and
Yeah.
I was welding here.
It was here. You were there.
Yeah. So when I welded a part over here, right, it fucking flew apart. It was hitting my head and shit. I should have realized. The thing is, usually I face.
Hold up. It was hitting your head, and you were like, I should have realized. What the fuck?
No, I should have realized to check on my phone, is what I'm saying. But I usually keep my phone facing down because I don't want anything to damage it, right? And I have a good case. But this time I had like forgetfully placed it upwards like this. You know, and I saw it a couple of times, but nothing, like I wasn't using it, so I wasn't thinking about it. It was just having some music playing, right? So then it had gone above my head and landed on the phone.
Damn. You should have
I would have shown you the phone, but the
you should have just like, ended,
this dude.
not changed the trajectory.
Yeah, fucking messy.
Yeah.
Go. But we're recording through that phone, but it landed square on like the middle, like perfect as well, like, and then just cracked it.
In like an arc.
In like an arc, and that's because one side expanded really quick. You can see the bump that it's caused.
Yeah.
So I didn't know this happened until I finished welding, and I was gonna go to eat with Puvi. And I took my phone and I usually swipe up, right, to look at stuff and things like that. And I felt a crack. I'm like, my phone wasn't cracked when I put it down, because this phone I've been taking care of like a lot because I care about it and it's pretty and stuff like that. Look at that color that it's on. Like, it's such a nice color. So I was like immediately. I usually don't get angry, right? So I just got very sad. Annoyed annoyed at myself, sad at the phone.
Imagine you did get angry, you chucked the phone by accident. Like, oh fuck.
I take it. I'm like, please work. There's like a fucking nail through it because it's a weld shop, you know. And I'm like, oh fuck me. But no. So I looked at it, and then Puvi sent me a message while I was walking towards him. He was like, "Where you at?" And I sit down and I'm like, I'm so pissed right now. At myself. I was pissed at myself. And then I told him the story, and it's like, damn. Because he knew that I was taking care of it. And when you look at it, you can see it.
Yeah, and you can actually feel it.
Feel it. Like, usually cracks, you don't feel it in the Gorilla Glass and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But this one, you can just
Because, like,
feel it.
it proper cracks,
Yeah.
you know?
And it cracked from one end to the other end because of how hot the welding
it
element
didn't
was.
Clack?
Clack?
It didn't crack completely.
Like
all the
shatter.
way, you know? Because then, like, it could have, like, if it went to, like, the edges full on, it might have, like, been easier to, like, fall off or something. You get what I mean?
The thing is, they're still held by adhesive, so it wouldn't have fallen off.
No,
Fell
like-
off? But, bro, we're doing great today with grammar.
English.
English. English class for me. But I think it is edge to edge. I looked at it just
No,
now.
because I saw like there's space between this edge
Like
and that
slight
edge. Yeah,
space.
so
Maybe,
that's what I'm
maybe.
saying.
But okay.
Because like, if honestly, right, like my phone, like whenever it drops, I'm just so glad that I can like get it back, right? And I always double check if it's cracked or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But like, imagine your phone like just falls
And I
somewhere
didn't.
really far and you can't get it.
And I didn't even put like a screen protector or anything because I
Yeah.
knew of how well I was taking care of it,
Yeah.
and I like that.
Honestly, even mine is just like plastic.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
like
even,
the
like,
feel of the glass. You know,
Mhm.
like when you put a screen protector, even if it's tempered glass,
yeah,
the feel is different.
Yeah, the feel is different.
You know, yeah.
and
so
it takes you a while to get used to the
used
glass.
to the glass and all that. But yeah, what
And
were you
sometimes
saying?
if the glass is not great, like you lose functionality a little
Oh
bit.
yeah.
Oh,
That
I've had
sucks.
tempered glass like that before.
Sometimes the tempered glass is so weak, you put some pressure on it and it cracks, and then you're like, shit, will I crack the phone?
Yeah.
As well, you know. But yeah, what do you mean, like when the phone goes to a place you can't reach, like down a sewer hole, like a drainage hole?
Yeah,
Bro, that's
imagine
like a fear of mine. Like
like,
whenever
yeah,
I
like
walk
you're
through it,
walking-
I'm just like holding it.
Right? Like the sewer grates and stuff. Like
Yeah,
if it falls, like imagine, right? you're
What are you
walking-
gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Like worst case scenario,
Just
you would
cry.
lift the grate up.
Grape.
The grate.
You see?
Yeah. Lift the grate up. Right?
Yeah.
You lift the grate up and then you're like try to find it if the thing is there. But usually
Yeah.
like water's flowing or like
Yeah.
flows
Well,
down.
if you're lucky, it won't be flying. But even then,
Mhm.
those grates are heavy.
Yeah.
You know, like you might need another person's help, and if someone else is not going to come to your
Bro,
help,
those grates so fucking heavy. I
because
tried to lift one before.
they're just pure metal,
Yeah, and it's like hella thick.
pure iron, bro. And
you
it's
never
like an
you don't
inch.
think about it when you're like walking on it or
Yeah,
you see it
exactly.
because like you're like I can pop it off, especially movies and shit, right? You see people taking it off
Fucking
all the time.
Ninja Turtles just lifting
Yeah,
it
like
up.
the
one
manhole
hand.
covers and shit.
Yeah, like bro, like
fucking those are
those
thick.
dudes are. But you know it's heavy when you hear them put it to a side and it like rolls and you hear
and you hit the thunk. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but like this one dude, he dropped his phone.
That's crazy. We didn't even try to guess it this time, but that's fine.
But yeah, I was trying something new.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
why
cool. It's pretty cool.
misdirect,
I was
yeah.
like, wait. Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead,
so
go ahead.
this Indian dude dropped his phone
Gulu gulu.
down a reservoir.
Oh, extreme gulu gulu.
Yeah.
I do not know this.
Indian
story.
official, by the way. He dropped the phone
Oh, he deserves.
in the reservoir
That's
while
crazy.
he was taking a selfie. Of all things.
Have you seen this picture? Not picture, video, animated picture.
Yeah. Animated pictures, sure.
This dude,
Collection of pictures, but
no,
yeah.
I saw it as a gift,
Mm.
GIF technically. So,
Okay.
he's holding a fish, takes a picture with an iPhone, and then
Throws the iPhone away. Bro, I've seen a couple of those and I'm like,
the thing is, he immediately realizes what
Yeah,
is
what
he
are you
gonna
gonna
do?
do? Jump
he's
in?
he's on a river. He's like,
Yeah.
it's gone. That bro, that can happen to me. That's the scary part. This is
It's
why
like-
I don't go fishing.
mm.
Welcome to my TED talk. But
Well, yeah, guess this dude,
did he find it?
yeah, he found it.
Did he empty the reservoir?
He drained the fucking reservoir.
Bro, it's so Indian. I knew he was going to do it, bro. I called it.
Yeah. The Indian official drains reservoir to retrieve phone dropped while taking selfie. How? There's like levels to that headline, bro.
Bro, the thing is, as soon as you said Indian, official,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
And,
And-
the article is written by an Indian too.
Yeah. Like, because, it's a stereotype, but it's a closer to truth stereotype than not.
Like some of them are just corrupt and like crazy.
No, it's like if you get an inch of power,
Mhm.
right? This is not just Indians, this is
Yeah.
humans. If you get an inch of power, you always try to use it no matter the situation.
Yeah.
And then with Indian officials, they know that when you get power in India, it's different to
Mhm.
countries like USA and shit like that, I feel like.
Yeah.
You can walk around with your head up and not care for the most part, you know? So this motherfucker went to take a selfie,
Yeah.
and it's like, we can fill this reservoir up again. Let's fucking drain it.
Yeah.
My
Here's
phone.
the thing. He's not an official who deals in reservoirs.
I 100% was
He's a
expecting
local
that.
food inspector,
Okay, that part I didn't expect.
right? Local food inspector.
So how
Man's
did
name is Rajesh Viswas,
Oh my
right?
God. Wishwash.
Wishwas, like
Oh, Wishwash. Okay.
Vishwas.
I was trying to make
No
a Pokemon joke here,
Oh,
but it's
alright,
fine.
sure. Right?
But
Man
it's like
dropped-
no Wishwash.
Yeah, Wishwas. Yeah. Man dropped his Samsung phone, right?
Was
This-
it like an A21 or something like that?
I don't know. They didn't tell. They just said Samsung headset,
Okay.
right?
Headset. Not even phone.
headset. Sorry.
Oh, handset.
Yeah. And so
Let me guess.
He-
It was like the $350 one.
I don't know. They didn't
Oh,
say how much.
I thought you were
what
gonna
phone
say the
it was,
price.
right?
Yeah.
But he rented a diesel pump to drain the water into a nearby canal. From the reservoir into the canal.
So he didn't even do this officially.
No, he didn't do it officially. No. He said he did this after asking for permission from a sub-divisional officer.
That is crazy to me. Man said, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Yeah, and he said he had asked others at the place to try and get the phone, but they couldn't get it because there was too much water.
How deep is it? Do you know?
I don't know how deep it is, but I can tell you how much water was.
That's what I was trying to ask you. The amount of liters.
Yes, how much?
Okay, just tell
In
me
liters.
this: is it in the hundreds of thousands?
Slightly more.
So it's a crore somewhere around. Okay, 2 crores.
How much is a crore? 100,000?
It's like
100,000, right?
200,000. Yeah.
2 million liters.
See, okay, I was thinking crore was 1 million, but I wasn't sure.
No, I don't think
So
crores
how
are
much?
million.
How much?
2 million liters of water over 4 days to get
Wait. Oh my.
over 4 days.
I hope the phone didn't work.
I
I
don't
hope
know.
the phone did work, bro.
Bro, I can't, right? Man got
Bro.
suspended, of course, right?
He better.
Thing is, his version of the events doesn't match up with his employer because the employer suspended him for grounds of misusing his position.
Yeah.
Man's wasted 2 million liters of water in a time of severe heat.
Okay, so crow is 10 million. So I went 20 million.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly off.
Slightly off. Yeah.
Slightly. I thought it was a million. So technically I was right. Okay,
In a way.
good.
Yeah.
I was like 100,000, right? It's
Mhm.
a crow. And it's 2 million. That's
2 million liters. And they're like facing heat waves, right?
bro, that's
Severe
so
heat.
sad. Where is this? Jashpur or
I'm not in Chhattisgarh?
Chhattisgarh?
Yeah. CHHATTISGARH.
CW.
Central Indian State.
Oh, it's the same. I was gonna check. I wanted to know
Yeah.
which
It's
area
from
it
the
was.
Paralkot Reservoir.
2 million.
Yeah. His suspension.
And no one stopped this motherfucker.
Because he said he got the permission. His suspension order that CNN saw
5 days.
also claimed that he didn't have the permission to drain
That's
the water.
obvious, bro.
And he insisted.
No one's going to allow that. It's a
The
reservoir.
thing is, in his video statement, he claimed he insisted that the water he drained was from the overflow section of the dam and not in usable condition anyway.
Bro, is there a picture of this?
I can look it up, but
Oh my god, bro. I'm expecting like balding from the middle, wearing specs.
I don't.
I'm trying to make because you said food inspector.
21 lakhs liter of water.
Oh, lax is the word I fucking
Lax,
mixed
yeah.
up. Yeah, 2.1 million.
Mhm.
Bro, the kids in Africa, the kids in India. Bro, this is fucked up, bro. We use probably like 100 liters a day. You
100
know?
liters a day.
Yeah, showering and stuff. If you shower for
Okay,
like
I don't
20
know if
minutes.
his name is Vishwas because Indian website called it Rajesh Biswas.
It's probably Vishwas then. Well,
Yeah.
Vishwas is also a common name. They could have the B and the V are pretty close to
Yeah,
each other, and knowing.
bro, I'm trying to find this dude's picture, and honestly, this is one. This is one picture, right?
Show me the picture. Show
But-
us the picture.
Let me see. it the? No, it's the same. Bro, man's wearing glasses, not balding. It's a young dude.
He's wearing glasses. Okay, I was.
It's a young dude, bro.
He looks like 35.
He looks like early 30s.
Man, that's
Right? Bro, can you imagine though?
I can't.
32 euro.
Okay, his phone was worth $980.
What phone was he using? What the fuck?
Probably S20, S21. Taxes and stuff are expensive too. So, it was 15 feet.
Yeah, bro. 2 million liters of water.
Enough to irrigate 600 hectares of land. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. Yes, while his phone was retrieved, it was unusable. Let's fucking go. At least he didn't get what he call the final laugh, you know?
Yeah. But can you
Because
imagine though?
Bro, that's ridiculous.
Bro, I would have cut my losses and just got a different phone.
Yeah. Because now he's going to pay way more, bro. Because he
Yeah.
had to either bribe someone to get out of jail or, you know.
Yeah, like, bro, he got suspended. Everybody knows this now.
Yeah.
Imagine all the people who needed that water.
He's going to get beat the fuck up, is what's going to happen, I feel like.
Bro,
You know
like-
how he stopped? Why he stopped? He would have
What?
kept pumping. He stopped after an official from Irrigation and Water Resource Department visited the site. Someone tipped them off. They were like, okay, so he said he had permission. I don't know whether this dude has permission.
wow.
That's fucked up, bro. Bro, that's worth two. But you know what's crazy?
What?
That he got suspended and not fired. Think about that. Dude,
You know why?
you know the amount of power, like that fraction of power was enough to be like, you know what, it's fine, let's not fire him. Let's just suspend him to show that we're doing something.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
I think he's gonna get fired though.
he
based on,
showed
like,
the backlash and shit. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
bro.
tremendous.
There's the news about him is like so many different like web news things.
Bro, that's
Okay.
so stupid. Bro, he drained so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. Because you can see that's supposed to be up to there, you know, that water limit. I'm surprised no one just beat him up while he was trying, like, putting the water out,
just
the
push him
farmers
into-
and stuff like that, you know? That's so
Because it is at a
ridiculous.
reservoir though, you know?
Yeah.
So understandable like that nobody's around or whatever.
Mhm.
But like over 4 days, man was like, no, I need to get my phone out.
Okay, I can see him doing shit like that. Man's all about his status
I can't.
on top of a Mahindra Jeep, you know. Mahindras are pretty cool though, I'll be honest. Like, the Jeeps actually are pretty good. So,
I
oh my god.
I
bro.
can I saw that, bro. I now it's like there's no way. I thought it was an old dude too, you know, at first. And I'm like, there's no way this dude pumped out that much water to get a phone.
So for people who don't understand hectares, it's 6,500 acres, which is a lot of land.
Yeah.
Like, so that the vice president had tweeted that it was 41 lakh
Mm-hmm.
liters,
Yeah.
which is 4.1 million.
Really?
Either way, that's ridiculous. Bro, the gall on this guy to think
Yeah.
that it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, an official might have said drain some water into a nearby canal.
Mhm.
I don't think the official meant fucking 2.1 million liters.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
I
That-
can't
that's
imagine.
such a-
Even if I had, like, he's not even a.
Sorry.
He's not even like an official with the
Yeah,
reservoir or anything though.
bro,
you
he's
know?
a food inspector.
Yeah.
He was on a trip. And a power trip, apparently.
Yeah, bro. I can't fathom people doing shit
Like,
this.
if I lost my phone
In the river.
in the current river.
Yeah.
You know? I searched for it like 5 minutes and then I was like, let nature have it.
Yeah.
You know, because the first part was I didn't drop it.
Mhm.
So I don't know where it would have got lost.
Yeah.
You know? Second part is I'm not gonna stop everyone else's fun and put a blockade in the area that I wanted to find it.
Yeah.
Just to find my phone. That's
Plus
worth like
that was like a current too.
exactly. It was like it was like $1,100 or $200 phone as well.
Mm.
You know, I got it for cheaper,
Yeah.
800, 900. But like the fact that this dude thought that it was better
Mm-hmm.
to drain a reservoir than just cut his losses is ridiculous to me.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
This just made me like paranoid. Me thinking like, what if I lost my phone and then I need to like back everything up? You know?
So apparently he drained. It was like 15 feet, and they said if it was 3 to 4 feet, they can definitely find it. The divers that he tried to use, right?
Yeah.
That's when this dude was like, oh, 3 to 4 feet is fine. Let me take that shit out. Man, use some general knowledge, innit? Like, I mean, it's just, what's the word? I'm at a loss of words at the stupidity that this dude. But what would you do if you lost your phone?
I would have gone and bought a new phone. Like 100%. What am I gonna do at that point?
You might be sad for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Like I don't have money to go buy another phone.
I think he got harassed so bad that he's removed his Instagram.
Really?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good 32-year-old. You were right.
Yeah. I saw the news article that said he was 32-year-old.
This dude's fucking mental, bro.
Yeah. Man's just like reading up on the news. Alright.
No, because like I was like so baffled that I wanted to know more about it. You know, like I was like the more you read about it, the more baffled you get at how a person, like after like 10 minutes of pumping water out, if I didn't find the phone, if he did it for 30 minutes and then found it, I would have been like, okay.
The thing is,
you know,
if you drop your phone down a reservoir, it's gonna go to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
So even if you pump water, you gotta go all the way down.
Exactly.
And like, bro, where the
no,
fuck
but
are you gonna...
that the divers have been like, we just need to remove 3 to 4 feet, and then we can definitely find it. You know, but also 15 feet, not that deep.
Yeah, just get oxygen tanks.
Not even oxygen tanks, bro. You just need flashlights or something.
Yeah, but
you know?
You can't expect them to like hold their breath for that long. Yeah, why not?
15 feet is not that hard.
To search?
Bro, you can just go down, search an area, come up.
Yeah.
Like as in, look around. Most phones are waterproof now. He drops his phone now. He puts the flashlight on the phone, goes down with it, loses the grip, drops the phone. Imagine.
See, I would like you wouldn't expect divers to like, you know, keep going up and down. That's why you have the oxygen tank, so you can stay down and look for it.
I know, but we're talking about rural part of India as well. You're not gonna find
bro,
oxygen.
they're divers, bro.
No, local divers is the main.
It's still
point.
oxygen tanks. Like, import one. If man can like rent a diesel pump.
Yeah, he should have bought oxygen tanks for the divers. You're right.
Probably would have been cheaper, avoided all the scandal.
No, I don't know if it would have been cheaper, but because he just rented the diesel tank out.
Yeah, no, cheaper than all this.
Oh, now, yes. Initial cost, like hindsight is 2020. You know, so man was like, he didn't realize.
Yeah, with all like, you know, even with glasses,
Bro. No, he had shades on at that point, so he didn't see the world clearly.
Ah.
You know. Alright, anyways,
Hmm.
that dude's dumb as fuck. So, like,
I'm like this close
these government officials, what?
to turning on the AC, but then I'm like,
It's not that
electricity
hot
going
yet.
on,
It's not that
going
hot.
up.
Is it? Is it hot for you right now?
No.
No.
I'm like, no, bro.
You
Yeah, I'm just
sweating.
casually. Yeah, I'm just casually sweating. I'm like, it's just
It's a
hot.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think hugging Ali is helping that.
No. Ali's just here as a barricade right now.
But it's warm.
No.
It is warm.
Ali is just protecting me
I understand what's happening.
from showing the world.
You
my
can
belly.
use a pillow.
That's fine.
Okay. Anyways,
If anything, this is more dense.
fair enough.
You dense motherfucker.
Okay, he's attacking a pillow if you can't see it. I don't think they can. Now they can. Speaking of officials, right? It's so weird when officials do shit like that. But it's also weird like when officials put like these ridiculous contracts just to get money for their friends and shit. Doesn't that happen in like Malaysia and stuff like that?
Probably.
Like, do you know of any instances when that did happen?
No.
Come on, like roading, like
No,
road paving and shit like that.
Not really. I
'Cause-
wasn't big on politics back then.
No, but you would have heard your dad or mom talk.
Not really.
They don't talk about.
They do, but like
You zone out when they do.
I haven't heard anything like that where like this person puts contracts for their friends or whatever.
No,
I'm
no,
sure it
they don't. They
happens.
don't say it like that.
No, I'm sure it happens. I just don't know of it.
Like that was just once, not once, but one time that it got found out that
In Sri Lanka?
the president's one brother was the telecommunications head. The other brother was in charge of the roads and paving and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then the other brother was like the
So 3 brothers.
electrical energy and stuff like that, or uncle or something. Still family.
Yeah.
Within the family, all the 5 sectors were taken over by that family itself
Yeah.
and the president. You know, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? And then he's like, oh, no, my brother has a degree, so that's why he's good for this and that, like that. They're like, bro, his degree is in like English or something like that. Why is he in telecommunications? Just, you know.
He can
and
communicate.
He can communicate. The
Yeah.
tele part, fuck that.
I mean, he goes on TV, so.
Yeah. But no, he doesn't. Others, they would have got caught much sooner, you know. So, shit like that happens, right? And then also you find stuff happen like, there's like a road paving job and stuff like that, and they're charged like 2 million or like a cost
Yeah.
per hour and shit like that. But then they take a long time to do it so that they get paid more. You know?
Oh, yeah.
They're like late, and then like 3 days later they come and do it again and stuff like that. But it's all within their payments. So as long as they are working on it, you don't have to work on it. As long as you're working on it, they get the payments and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like 2 million is the quote and shit like that, you know. But a similar thing happened in Toronto,
Okay.
right? Where they have a park and stuff like that in Toronto, and it was in like dire need of staircases.
Okay.
And guess how much they quoted for the staircases?
4 million.
No, it's less than 1 million. It's just like 12 steps.
100,000.
650,000
Okay.
for like 12 or 15 steps, right?
Okay.
So that's ridiculous to begin
Yeah.
with, right? So a guy decided, he's like, it's fine. I can do this shit myself. So he built that part of not good staircase, right? Guess what they did?
Tore it down.
They tore it down.
Because
Saying,
it wasn't official.
no, because they stated that it wasn't up to regulation and shit like that. You know? Which is kind of crazy, right? When you think about it. It's like, I know what they are saying, but that's just, it's like a cover, it feels like. Don't you think so?
Like, the
Like-
fact that you just tear it down?
Yeah, like if everyone else is fine with it, you know? He built it for $550, by the way.
$550.
Yeah, the staircase. Let me show you the staircase. Man built staircase.
I think if you put man built staircase, you're gonna get a lot of.
No. This is going. Why? 65,000, not 650. So he built these staircases, right?
Yeah.
You can see how they look really professionally built as well.
Turn off the volume.
It's already off.
Okay.
So Toronto man builds public staircase.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that looks really sturdy,
8
right?
steps.
Oh, it's not even 12. It's just 8 steps, right?
Yeah.
You see how, like, it looks so sturdy as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what they couldn't handle, and the community loved it as well.
Yeah.
But then the government was like, oh, it's not according to the public standards and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though people had been using it and then just tore it down completely.
Did they?
hope. Yeah. I'll show you a picture of it. I don't know whether they
I
showed
thought
it
they
or
were
not.
threatening to tear it down.
No. I saw a picture where they had taken it off completely. And so this might have been, this is slightly older. So I saw new pics where like it was just taken off completely, you know?
Yeah. How old is this though? This is 2017?
Yeah. Which is ridiculous though, right? Don't you think so? Like it doesn't matter that it's not new.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Look.
To knock down the staircase and remove it.
That's just, you know what I call that? Pettiness.
Yeah.
I feel like, they're like, don't show us how to do our job.
Yeah.
Like,
let
honestly, us get some profit here as well, bro. Like,
yeah, there's so much that you've seen. I forgot which. I think it was some state in the U.S. I think, or Canada, but there were like a bunch of potholes. On the street.
Arnold. So it must be California.
No, it wasn't his. These guys started planting trees in the potholes, so that people they would have to come and repair it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man plants trees in pothole.
Yeah, because
Virginia.
After city didn't fix it, because then they have to come and fix it, because it's not like a tiny plant or something. He put like a tree.
Yeah.
Like proper sticks and everything. So yeah, see that?
Bro, that's crazy.
And it worked.
Obviously. That's a shame for the city, right?
Yeah.
Imagine.
After a year, imagine people have to do that to St. Louis. The roads I'm talking about in St. Louis? The kind of like the back roads and shit? Bro, those were bad.
Yeah.
When I was driving there, bro, awful.
You gave me PTSD just now.
Why?
Remember that pothole you didn't see?
What do you mean? That was just part of the road, bro. That was just the dark part of the road. Like, Dark Side of the Moon? Yeah. That was just...
I don't know how you thought that was the road.
It was
so much darker than the road.
Bro, I don't judge color.
You should when it comes to road.
Nah, bro. I've seen black roads. I've seen grey roads. I've seen white roads.
I thought my wheel came off. This is like I had just bought the new car as well,
Nah,
it was like a month, but still brand new when you get a car for a month,
Mm-hmm.
And like he was driving, he was doing good. And then I saw the pothole like not a mile away, but like like a mile away. And I didn't think anything of it because like he was going towards it, but I was like, yeah, he'll turn. Nope. Dude, I didn't see it. Oh, he thought it was part of the road.
There was no pothole there. It was just part of the road.
It was like half a foot.
No.
I literally went down and came back up.
Lies.
Don't even try.
Slander.
Don't try
It's
to
all bullshit.
Prove me here because it was my car. I know how I felt.
Bro.
It went duk, and I'm like, oh
No, I think
I need to get a new wheel.
I think you wanted to be mad at me, so you did.
Why
that.
would I want? I gave you to drive my car.
Yeah, and then you're like, no, he's gonna fuck up. So you
No.
manifested it.
This was before you had fucked up, anyways.
No, you were thinking it, so you probably manifested it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I literally told you I didn't think anything of it until you went in the pothole, but
Yeah,
fine.
because you were like, no, you were heading towards it, so that's when you manifested it. Yeah.
I swear to God, there's no winning with you sometimes. Anyways, Puvi has his own share of fun times.
Yeah.
But you've never been on black ice, huh?
No, thank God.
Yeah. No fun.
Well, I think there was the time that I was driving, having to go get your Christmas gift.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, because they had
It was on the parking lot, was it?
No, they had removed the most of the ice, but the roads were still like a little bit slippery. But it was more like slushy, so it wasn't like full on black ice.
Slushies are bad as well.
Yeah.
No, see, black ice is scary because it looks like the road is fine. It's not black ice, it's transparent ice.
Yeah.
You know? So you think the road is fine and then you go and you're like, oh, there's no friction. I'm going straight towards the tree, you know?
Yeah.
So fun times there. But anyways, it was funny because you brought up a government official thing and I had a government thing pre-planned as well, which is why I just carried on with it. But there's not much else to talk about that topic other than like pettiness and like I feel like it was clearly profit motivated. You know, 65,000 for 8 steps. What the fuck is 65? That's $8,000 per step. You know, how ridiculous is that?
See, if you had quoted that for like some public building or something like that, understandable.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like
it's a park.
It was like a park from there to there. Like honestly,
quote 1,500. Quote 5,000. Fine. You know you're getting ripped off.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, at that point, if somebody did it for $550, you got shown up.
That's what I'm saying.
You
like
know?
that's why they were mad and tore it down. You know, they're like, you can't be doing that around here. You know, like what the fuck,
bro? Honestly, a lot of shit. If like people went out and did themselves, the city's saving money. I don't know what you're mad about.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
If I had a state like that, I would let them do that thing.
I would be embarrassed that somebody had to go and fix it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
After that, I would have picked my shit up.
But like if they're fixing it within a couple of days or something like that, like before turnaround time's happening, I'll thank them. Like give them a gift basket or something, you know. Like what do you call
stair themed muffins or some shit like that.
Persuade all my no, I'm a mayor of this city is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if I was a mayor, I would incentivize them to be doing it more themselves by giving them gift baskets and shit, you know. So then small puddle comes, next thing you know, it's filled up, clean.
I'm like, damn, this mayor, all he's giving you guys is gift baskets, and y'all are doing $550 worth repairs. Shame on him.
Hey, I'll make the gift basket worth the amount of money they spent.
So you're gonna, at that point, you might as well just get your shit together.
No, but it takes time for things to go through government sometimes.
You go and do it yourself.
No. But then I have to do the work, bro. You're not seeing this shit.
No, I am. I'm just trying to get you to
why
go
would
and do this.
Why would I do it if my faithful citizens are doing it as well?
I will definitely have a Facebook group at that point against you. I'll be like,
just
let the
hater.
Fucker do it himself.
No, they'll be like, it's fine. I got a Nintendo Switch. You know, they're like, wow.
Did he tell you his got stolen? That's what he plans for you. He's passing on his karma.
He told me he's gonna steal yours today. Yeah.
He got it on AliExpress.
It is.
Yeah.
That's it for my topic. I don't know anything else.
That was all yours? Okay, I thought you brought it as like a...
No, that was my actual topic, which is why...
really?
Because you did it that way. I was like, let me just flow with it.
I thought of that.
And
I thought that's
like,
what you were doing. And then I was like, okay, because that seemed too random for you to just bring up.
No, it wasn't random. The government, you know, that's
that's what I was like, you know, I thought it was like related.
Yeah.
So, but okay,
But
no,
like
no.
it wasn't related enough to just randomly bring it up. You know, it's like,
Mm.
oh, you know what I saw, bro. You know, it's not like
Yeah.
that. You know, but that was my topic.
Mm.
So government officials and governments.
And governments, yeah.
Yeah. So what do we have the I fucking did some DJ
Yeah,
shit.
what?
What do we have the pleasure of having the third topic as? Let me guess this one.
Sure.
I want to try. No, motherfucker.
No guess.
Give me a hint.
Nah, bro, fucking guess.
What is it about?
Guess.
Drugs.
No.
Tell me now. I guess.
No, I'm not telling you.
No, tell me. I want to know the
Nah,
topic.
bro, I'ma just sit here.
Let me guess the topic using the headline you provide me. Jesus.
That's me giving you too much already.
Shut the fuck up and tell it because.
Nah, bro. Okay. I think that we should bring back the sponsors.
I literally told
right?
you this
no,
last
no, no.
week.
But I've always been thinking it, right? Because every
This
time we don't do it,
motherfucker, I swear to
listen.
God.
Every time we don't do it,
Yeah.
right? I always think I'm like, you know what?
I
we
kind of
should-
miss it too.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
miss it. So that's why. So this week's sponsor is Oxyroot. It's a herbal drink that you can find, like it's made of ginger, cinnamon, cloves, and a whole bunch of stuff.
What's the name again?
Oxyroot.
Usually, we both know the products,
Yeah.
but I
Now
trust him.
Yeah, Oxyroot.
Oxyroot.
Yeah, OXYROOT. You know how to spell
Yeah,
Oxyroot. Yeah. I'm like, he's not.
It
that
could have been
stupid.
OXI, so.
Yeah,
fair
you know
enough.
what? Yeah, fan Oxy, but
yeah.
and
It's
you can
great.
have it as a tea. It's some people use it as like a herbal remedy or just like a supplement for your like. Ask any Asian parents and they will moms basically they will
Who are not
100%
Sri
swear
Lankan.
by it. I said Asians, right? Yeah.
I said who are not Sri Lankan.
Oh yeah. So
It doesn't come to the island yet, but it will
to Sri
soon.
Lanka.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
Oxyroot's-
I mean they probably have like their own versions that you
yeah,
homemade, right?
yeah.
And
That's
even-
true. It's
yeah.
probably there. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
because
That's
my
right.
my mom tells me to make stuff at home as well, like put fennel, clove, and
And then we're like, yeah,
turmeric and everything. But
and
like,
we never do it.
yeah, you can just get Oxyroot and see if it helps you.
Mm-hmm.
You might not see like a big noticeable difference, but try it out. It's not too expensive, and it's good for you. So, yeah,
And if
give it a
y'all
try.
are listening, Oxyroot, just send us some cartons.
Packs.
Like
Cartons,
a carton is a pack of
No.
packs.
No, that's too much.
Well,
I'm
why?
never,
Is
I'm
that-
never going to finish that.
Let me have some.
Bro, one packet lasts you like months.
Yes.
If
a
you,
carton
yeah,
will last
if
you
you,
years.
yeah, if you don't, honestly, one pack would last you probably like a year if you don't drink it often enough.
If you drink it every day.
If you
Even
drink
that
it-
we love it.
If you drink it every day, I think you would probably use it within like 3 months. Because
See,
the pack's not that big.
we need a carton.
Sure.
Yeah,
one
send
carton.
us a carton.
Yeah.
Or money. We'll take that too.
Yeah. Money. That's not my phone. All right. So now that
Oxyroots. May the root be with you.
that's,
The oxygen's with me.
that's pretty decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where the oxy comes from because apparently it helps you with like your oxygen
Breathing and
intake.
stuff like I figured as
Because
much.
Because the ginger and the fennel and
Cleans
stuff like
your
that.
lungs and
Yeah,
whatnot.
it cleans
Yeah,
up your
yeah, yeah.
sinuses and all
The
that.
thing is, there are some things in Eastern medicine which aren't lies,
Mhm.
but there are some things in Eastern medicine which are lies.
Yeah.
You just need to know which ones are which.
Because some people will sell you this like, oh, this is like part of the
Snake
root
tail.
of- yeah, and they're like, yeah, this is for that, and it's just some random snake that they got from somewhere, and they're just
Yeah.
selling it to you, and you're eating it like, oh, this is gonna help me. And stuff.
Mhm. And people
But-
will fall for it
Yeah,
because
But,
people
yeah.
say,
like Oxyroot. Yeah,
but Oxyroot. Now
Mm.
that's not a fake product.
yeah.
That does help,
Mhm.
even if it's by a bit.
All right.
Don't feed it to animals, though.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
Yeah.
They just snort it, and then they're like,
Okay. I thought making them tea, but sure.
no. Imagine they get into the powder and
Yeah.
just like accidentally
Yeah,
inhale.
it's like man thought so. It does catnip. You just
Yeah.
didn't know. Yeah.
All
Anyways.
right. So this last headline, right? It's about Malaysia, which is kind of cool.
Okay. Give me a headline so I can guess the topic. Or topic so I can guess the headline.
Let's see. Illegal looting, not looting.
Illegal looting.
Yeah.
Is it like punishments for the illegal looting?
No, like I pretty much gave you all of that. What are they looting?
Oh, food,
No,
tech.
no.
That's the only two things in the world. Chocolate.
It's
Or
funny
food.
that you say the world, but okay.
The
Ready for
world.
the headline?
Globes.
No.
Atlases.
No.
Books. No.
Malaysia investigating possible looting of World War II British shipwrecks.
Who is looting?
I'll get to that.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
Malaysian authorities have detained a Chinese flagged cargo ship amid reports of salvaging World War II shipwrecks in Malaysia, in Malaysia's exclusive economic zone.
It's just funny though. Like for me,
China's like,
China can't catch a break. First of all,
listen,
they just keep doing dumb
that's
shit.
like that's like them doing dumb shit. And be
That's
like,
what I'm
God
saying.
damn it,
Come on,
I can't do
again?
anything.
Yeah, it's like the rebellious kid. You know?
I was thinking like the fox from Dora the Explorer, swipe or no swiping.
Have you seen that cartoon where Dora's on drugs and
Yes.
Boots is just a fucking gorilla?
I
I
think
showed
so.
it to you.
Yeah.
The Me Kenya one where Swiper gets fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, for me, right? So they're salvaging World War II battleships,
Shipwrecks, yeah.
shipwrecks,
Mhm.
right? For what though?
Like,
Souvenirs, like.
okay, interesting topic just about that, right? So for this one, the ship was detained and then they boarded after they were found to
They
not
made
have
that a shipwreck.
to not have authorization to anchor in the waters under Malaysian jurisdiction.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Inspection of the ship led to the discovery of old steel and cannon shells. Okay?
Okay.
So, the police, Malaysian Marine Department, and National Heritage Department are going to investigate to see if the shells are from World War II. And they noted
So it's not
that,
being confirmed or denied yet.
yeah, because it could be from World War II,
Mhm.
possible looting, right? And they noted that media outlets around the region recently reported a foreign salvage ship was conducting an illegal operation to salvage steel from a British warship that sank in that area.
So are they considered like not sacred but special, like these shipwrecks?
Kind of. So, how do you say? Okay, the area is the site of the wrecks of two British warships, the battleship HMS Prince of Wales and cruiser HMS Repulse, sunk in an attack by Japanese warplanes on December 10, 1941, 2 days after Japan attacked the naval base at Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Right? And this is
The
like
start of the
this is
end.
like the shell that they found.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And the attack by dozens of Japanese aircraft armed with bombs and torpedoes left 842 men dead. The British people, right? The wrecks are classified as war graves under British law. So that's why
you're
it's
desecrating graves, basically.
yeah, because like it wasn't like an empty ship that just sunk, right? You know, it's a shipwreck.
Yeah.
So they had all those people who died on there. So it's a war grave. And in Britain, they are condemning this because they said, we're distressed and concerned at the apparent vandalism for personal profit of the ships. They are designated war graves. We are upset at the loss of naval heritage and the impact this has on the understanding of our Royal Navy history.
The fact, it's just funny to me that Britain is like, oh, we're sad. Okay, it is sad, by the way.
It is sad because, like, you know,
like it's a graveyard. It's desecrating. You know, if you
Mhm.
think of it as a graveyard, it changes instantly, right?
yeah,
But
Because they said
For-
to many people, this feels more like robbing the graves of national heroes rather than reclaiming scrap.
yeah, but
Which understandable,
no, 100%. But Britain saying that
which
after
is
doing
also
so
kind of an
much
irony.
shit,
Yeah.
they're like, we can dish it, but we can't take it back. You
Yeah.
get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's-
See, I kind of get what you mean.
Because they, I feel so bad for them. I just snorted it right in front of the mic. But like they desecrated graves and shit for like gold and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like 100%. And I
Mhm.
know they did it hundreds of years ago.
Well, it's like, if they did it at like a graveyard, that's different than a site where people actually like actively died.
Exactly.
So
Okay, yeah, I get what
you
you
get
mean.
what I mean? Like,
But even then, in wars and stuff like that,
mhm.
after fighting and they actively died there, they used to scavenge that shit. You get what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
would scavenge the enemies and stuff like that to see what they have. Whether they have important information, whether they have gold.
No, see,
and
in
stuff
like
like
in
that.
that time,
Yeah,
that was,
I know
like,
it was
because like that's
during that time.
like during the war, and like you down somebody, you go and see what they had and all that.
Yeah.
That's different.
I
like,
get that. I get
imagine the pyramids, right? People died in there instead of people were buried there,
that.
right? It's two different things, and this is not like people
I
just
think we
died
wouldn't
there.
have given a fuck. I'll be completely honest.
Probably, but
Like not us. I mean, just modern civilization.
Yeah.
They still would have been like, oh, this is the king's. This
Yeah.
thing, he died here.
But the fact that this was like wartime, right?
Mhm.
And war always has like these weird connotations to it and
Mhm.
everything. So like them calling it war graves and then having people like salvage those is, I understand why. And
It's funny though. I can see Britain calling Malaysia and be like, yo, this is
Yeah.
fucked up. Like,
I mean,
come on.
Malaysia's not doing it.
No,
Malaysia caught
no,
China
that's what
doing
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah.
They're like, bro, this is fucked up. We need to stop them. Like,
Mhm.
these
Yeah.
graves, bro. And they're like, if you don't, we might not be friends
And
anymore.
Honestly, I'll explain why this is kind of important.
Mhm.
But apparently this has been going on for a while. Like salvaging sunken World War II wrecks around the Pacific, not new problem, right? In
Yeah.
2017, Dutch, British, and US authorities reported that naval vessels sunk in the World War II Battle of the Java Sea had been salvaged without permission. All traces of 2 Dutch cruisers and 2 British ships had disappeared. Like, bro, imagine how long they had to do it
Mhm.
for
no,
you to
don't.
finally realize it.
That's true. Okay, I see what
You
you're saying.
get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's 4 ships, bro.
They're like, I swear there was a ship here.
4 ships. Like, what the fuck were
And
you
they're
doing?
not like tiny ships either.
Yeah, like, bro, 2 British ships and 2 cruisers, right?
Cruises are big as well.
Yeah,
battle
and
cruisers.
the British ships, I'm guessing, are
Mhm.
bigger because they
It
probably
could
were.
be. Depends.
battleships,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, battleships. Yeah.
And this is why the steel has special value, because apparently steel from World War II shipwrecks can have special value because it was produced before the first nuclear explosions on Earth.
So there are different radiation components, and
They are known as low background steel.
yeah, where there's less like the half life and stuff of them are very low because there's very little radiation and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
And apparently they're needed for some special scientific instruments because it contains no traces of nuclear fallout, which is kind of interesting and pretty cool if you think about it.
Yeah, I knew about this because I one day went down a rabbit hole of nuclear stuff, and like metals before and metals after. There's not much of a difference other than the radiation that the metals will contain.
Yeah.
And given like half lives are so long, it will take like I think another 600 years probably for it to be like low enough to be called what do you call low background metals or whatnot.
Steel,
yeah, low background steel and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably has really high value.
Yeah, and they said the fact that intact gun shells were recovered by the Malaysian authorities suggests that the salvagers are not just seeking scrap metal, but maybe looking for trophies with high resale value.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
Yeah.
And
those guys must be kicking themselves right now. Like, bro, how did we fuck up so bad?
Yeah.
We got too greedy. Like, they could have just got some scrap and left.
mm-hmm.
They had like 2 gun shells as well. they probably had more.
They probably had more. Like it was just in that one
what I'm
picture
saying.
you can
One
see
of
the
those
thing.
are probably gonna go for like 100,000 for a collector.
Yeah.
You know,
Bro,
easy,
probably
easy
a
100.
lot more, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. At
Yeah.
least, you know, it's an easy 100K for them.
I'm
They
honestly
had to
thinking
fuck
those
up.
would go in the
Millions, yeah. But like, I don't know how well they would sell. They would though, because there are people who love collecting WW2 memorabilia.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said WW2.
Yeah.
But
and those ships that they were operating out of Singapore and they sank after like all those fierce attacks, right? While attempting to confront a Japanese amphibious landing on the Malaysian coast, because at the time they were they were occupying Malaysia. And their sinking is considered one of the worst naval disasters in the history of the Royal Navy.
Didn't they accidentally fuck up and shoot each other?
I don't think so. Not those ones, at least.
I think it was US two ships. Two US ships
remember
accidentally shot each other, but to this day, there are soldiers, sailors who are on that, who are like, that is what happened.
Yeah.
But the cover-up story is that someone else shot them. And then that other ship shot that ship down.
Yeah.
And also got shot while it was shooting that ship down, you know? But what actually had happened was the two accidentally shot each other thinking they were like enemy ships. And so, like
enemy fire, no friendly fire.
Friendly
fire.
Fuck.
I'm just thinking of like, imagine two identical ships shooting each other.
They're like, wait.
It's like, in Tom and
Jerry.
Jerry.
It says USS over there. No, that's Russia, bro. I swear to God.
The R fell off.
It's USS Mary. Russian Mary, bro. I got...
Putin's on there. He's not even alive yet.
Putin's father.
How do you know who Putin is?
How do you
know?
Time
traveler. The enemy spy.
But yeah, no, it's so stupid.
But I can just imagine like the thing from Tom and Jerry where like they have like two cannons aimed at each other shooting. The cannonballs just tick, and then fall out and the cannons just blast away. That's so fucking funny. For me,
whenever I hear that, I remember this dude called Charlie? Moist Charlie?
Charlie?
Penguin Zero?
No.
Enemy fire, let me see. You calm down.
Oh, those ships that sinking?
Yeah.
Apparently it was one of the first battles to show that even the most powerful of modern warships were vulnerable without supporting air power. Because the Prince of Wales ship was only commissioned less than a year before it sank.
Oh, that's sad. Alright, so whenever I hear that, whenever I think of that USS ship, this is what I imagine happened. Like, one person just wanted to fuck around and find out.
Kill him, I'll give you money. How much?
Like, they
What's
had
the
it there.
bounty on me team killing this guy and looking at his reaction? $5, too low. This is a special gamer right here.
Come on, guys, we gotta go.
What is it? 200k GP. We're talking in GP, I'm on it.
Stop fucking shooting me! What the fuck is wrong with you? Chill!
There was a misinput. Calm down! You calm the fuck down! There's a misinput!
Oh my fucking god.
Misinput!
They shoot the shit. They're like, what the fuck? I shoot back. Misinput!
It's Spider-Man meme. It's you.
Yes.
US?
Yes. Oh my god, bro.
So get that US ship.
Misinput! No.
I don't know what the fuck you said. I just...
Misinput.
Oh.
I just went high fucking...
Yeah, you did.
Okay. And it's... Yeah.
But that was so cool. I just learned about the
100% aircraft.
low background steel today.
Oh.
So
yeah, low background steel is such a cool... It's not even a concept. It's such a cool thing. It's not a cool thing. It's kind of sad if you think about it. That we're living in a nuclear fallout like Earth. Like, even though we didn't get directly affected by it, that everything around us has been affected by it, and there's no way that we can actually change that fact. Someone should make a device that absorbs radiation. That would be sick as fuck, right? No, because then they could change the components and stuff like that. There's stuff that prevent radiation coming through, like 1 inch of lead.
I'm sure
But
they have.
I
don't
feel like a
know.
lot of them are scams, if anything.
I don't know if you can
You know, the only scam that I fell for, that like actually fell for.
that laptop thing.
No. That one, no. I'm not saying anything about it and stuff. Like
Mm.
even that, I felt like it was a scam, which is why I sent half the money.
Yeah.
Right. It was that was this device called the mother box,
Mm-hmm.
which supposedly allowed you to charge. I never bought it, by the way, but it fooled me.
Yeah.
Even though I fucking have a degree in engineering,
Mm-hmm.
you put this case on,
Mm-hmm.
and then the mother box should theoretically allow you to charge it while you're holding it anywhere. So it was true wireless charging.
Oh, okay.
You know, you didn't have to place it on a surface or anything like that.
Mm.
And it was 360 and shit like that.
Okay.
Thing is, even theoretically, it won't work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I was like, they probably figured a way out. You know, like, because people can figure shit out.
Yeah,
you know?
but see, something like that, I would expect it to be big news because of like true wireless.
No, it was kind of big news in the 2017s,
Mm.
18s, and they had a Kickstarter going and everything. They reached the goals and stuff.
Yeah.
But then people got the device and stuff, and
it didn't work.
no, it worked, but it was just unidirectional. There was only one area that would work in, and it was like super close to the what do you call, the center as well.
Okay.
It was supposed to be 360, but it only worked in a certain
Mm.
range. You know.
Do you remember? I think like a couple of years ago, there was like these ideas that, again, true wireless chargers, right?
Yeah.
But it was they were designed for like public settings and stuff. So imagine you go to like
Everyone
a cafe,
will be charged.
there would
Yeah,
be like
yeah,
they have
yeah.
it on the ceiling and like it charges everybody.
Everyone, yeah.
Like,
that was
in
the motherboard.
concept- in
concept
concept,
is so great.
Yeah,
It would be so nice just going. You don't even have to worry about your phone
Mhm.
going down. Oh, it can say
I think
concept.
that would be the cafe for heaven.
I think she needs the cafe where it will charge it up more than she can use it.
Mhm.
Because TikTok drains a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and unless you're direct charging it,
And
drains
she
it.
won't even realize what a battery percentage is. So it needs to be something that would top it up at 100 and like keep it at 100 while she's there.
Mm.
You know, it's so weird to me. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm constantly aware of the amount of battery I
Oh
have.
yeah,
left.
same.
You know?
I always
And I know
grab
how
it.
much time I can use it for as well.
Yeah,
You know, with that battery percentage, which is why it's so weird to me when a person
I never,
doesn't.
almost never let it die.
Me,
Like,
very
if I-
rarely. Like
if
if
I-
I'm at the gym and I know I can't go back home to fix it or something, I'm just like, okay,
I'll just
I
turn
can
my
plug.
phone off.
I can plug it in the. But once in a while, it is actually good to let your battery die down completely.
Yeah, but like,
It's just a hassle.
yeah,
Also,
But-
iPhones take so long to turn on once they die.
yeah.
It's so weird.
Like,
I think they put
for-
it to like 5% and then turn it on.
bro,
Like
and
our
yours-
ones.
on like 1%, you can turn it
Yeah.
on as long as it's charging.
Honestly. And my 1%, bro, you remember my 1% lasts for like 30 minutes sometimes.
Mhm.
That's the only time I don't know. Like, sometimes my 1% is 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's 1 hour.
Mm.
Like, I don't know where my 1% is ranging at, you know? And
Yeah.
it doesn't even depend on the apps that I'm using unless it's the camera. Camera, it will definitely die within a couple of minutes.
Mm.
But I could be watching YouTube and it will go on for like 45 minutes before just randomly dying. You
Mm.
know? I've tested this out because, like, I'm like, damn, the 1% on this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
That's like when your gas tank goes to E, but you still can drive with it.
Bro, not E. Range goes to 0. Because the gas tank can go to E. I'm not worried. If my range goes to 0, then I'm like,
Your
I got
range?
40 miles. Yeah, the range left.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Like, yeah. You
See,
get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't see the range a lot.
yeah, you do.
No, like, because
You literally know how much.
No, I know how much it is, but like, usually I don't.
Oh,
keep
you
it-
look at the range.
Yeah, I keep an
gas
eye
tank?
on the gauge more than the thing.
For me, it's easier because I know the range. And if it goes to 0, I know I got between 30 and 40 miles depending on how fast I'm driving.
Yeah,
Because if
even
I'm driving
it goes to
60,
E,
easy 40.
yeah, even if it goes to E, you have like I think 2 or 3 gallons.
No,
I
I think yours has 2 gallons. Mine has 1 gallon.
it's
It
around
depends
there.
on the amount of gas tank they say you have.
Mm.
And then there's an extra
Yeah,
bit left.
like the overflow.
Which you know if you go on E and go for a while. Because
Yeah.
it goes like 16.5 gallons or something. And you're like,
Yeah.
I thought I was 15 gallons, But
Yeah, because I've done that before. It's at
What's
E
the
and I
scariest
see
you
the
have been in?
range and I'm like, bro, I need to go find a gas station.
have you had the range go to 0?
No.
I drove on 0 for 30 minutes.
The range?
The range was at 0. Kaji was, so I was with Kaji, so pissed at me, right? But the thing is, we didn't miss it. I was like, we go to the next one. And then we put the next gas station.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's expensive. Let's go to the next one. This happened like 3 or 4 years ago. The next one was 30 minutes away. I had 2 miles left when that happened.
Damn.
Bro, Kaji was like, bro, what the fuck? This is why your mom's always scolding you, saying you're doing dumb shit and shit like that. I'm like, Kaji.
She's not wrong.
No, like, she's not. I'm like, Kaji, it's too late now. You and I are in this together.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Because you walk?
No, and the worst part was it was an uphill.
Oh.
Right? So it was an uphill for like 15 minutes. So I was going at 55. I'm just going like this.
Yeah.
Kaji's stressing the fuck out. I'm staying calm, like I usually do, right? But at one point, Kaji kept saying shit.
Then he
And
started
like,
getting to you?
No, I was like, Kaji, shut the fuck up. This ain't helping anything.
Yeah.
And then she kept going, but it was like milder. Because like she was just hurling shit at me.
Yeah.
Like not physically, but like verbal inside, like when Asians missing and fucking mad at their friend and shit, you just go on a tangent. Rage tangent is what I wanted to say. Rangent.
Raging.
Yeah, Raghav.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, Raghav, I'll fuck you up. I'm like, what you mean? Bitch, you accepted that's your name.
No, that's the thing. Like, I didn't think of the magic card, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying a random Indian name because you do that as well.
No.
You have done that. You have been like, hey, Raj.
Raj is not random. Like, you brought that up.
That is
I never
random.
even thought of calling you Raj before.
I didn't bring it up. Someone else did. I never bring that
No,
name
you
up.
told me that you're
Raj.
fine with any name as long as it's not Raj. And
No,
I
at
was
that
like,
point, you're not trying. Like, it says R-A-S-H. How the fuck did you get a J there?
Maybe the way you say Rush.
Rush. No, I
like
spell
Raj.
it out. I'm like, it's
Ah.
spelled out R-A-S-H. Raj. Bro, I might look South Indian, right? I'm Southeast Asian.
Yeah.
Like, don't.
Next time they're like, can I get a name for the owner? Raghav.
They're like, whoa. There's a singer called Raghav. So imagine they're like into that niche and they're like, oh, you're Raghav. I just go.
No,
Raghav.
he's an elf monkey. Don't worry about it.
That's you from behind. But yeah, she was freaking out, right? And we see it, and then she's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? I'm so tense." Because it was exits are always up here,
Yeah.
right? But this is not like right next. It was like another half a mile to the thing or
Yeah.
something like that. She's like, "Bro, I can't with you, bro. You stress me out so much sometimes." Never stress out. Once in a while,
Yeah.
definitely. That I admit that day. She deserved to be stressed out.
I've come like really close to 0.
I
But I've never let it go to 0 before.
No.
I think it was like 12 or something like that. And I'm like, few more miles. I got this. I think it was like 6 or something. I was like really close. One time I pushed it.
I
all the way.
don't know about Toyotas, Nissans, but the Mazda, even if you go to 0, that's when the spare tank kicks in. It's your range when it goes to 0 is when your spare tank kicks in. You get what I mean? You should try it sometime. You shouldn't actually.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Uh,
But I think one time I drove to Cape by myself, and I pushed it. I think it was like 1 tank of gas, and I went, and
you wanted to get to the kids in Cape?
Yeah, because I was like, I know I can make it because I saw the miles on my phone, and I'm going fast enough that it's like 1 mile per minute.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I got this. And then I made it there with like 6 miles left, maybe.
And you're like, yes.
And I'm like, bro, I'm so close. I gotta make this. And I'm like, am I gonna make it? And I made it. I'm like, thank fuck.
Yeah. Imagine you went to the kids and it was like closed. Like the gas station was closed completely.
Yeah.
That happened to me.
Really?
Yeah, but that wasn't the same day. This was like, I knew I had stuff left. Like I was at 0.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how much I had left. Because I had
Yeah.
driven around in 0 for a bit before that. And like if you start and stop, it fucks up your economy anyways.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, I probably have like 3 miles left. And I'm like, this kid's close. The other kids also, it's the same price. Kids is a gas station. But I don't know if I'll make it. And I was like, fuck it. If I don't, it's just like a 20-minute walk. I can do this.
Yeah.
And then I was driving and I got stuck in the middle of the road. Like for like 3 minutes, I had turned my AC off, everything. This is more tense for me than the highway
other one,
one. Yeah. Because highway one, I'm still moving.
Mm.
You know, even the
It's
highway
like if
one,
you're
we
in
turned,
one spot, like idling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
highway one, we also turned the AC off and shit because it was 30 minutes away, obviously. But yeah, I made it to that kids as well. But when we got to the gas station, Kachi was so like
So relieved.
She was overcome with happiness. She's like, bro, I swear to God, I can't do this shit. You know, and she's like, bro, I'm so happy we fucking made it. I didn't want to walk. They're like, how 2 miles, 3 miles to this place, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, not having gas in your car. Right now, I have like 15 miles range.
15.
1.5.
I still have like 3/4 tank, I think.
But I have
Or like
traveled
more than
like
half.
440, I think, miles.
Mm.
So is it smart to go in yours or mine then? Because I was thinking I can just pump up like a gallon and then go somewhere cheaper and pump it, you know? Because I think the cheapest is like 70 miles from here.
Mm.
But I'm not too sure. Or if you have half 3/4 tank of gas, we can just use that to go, you know?
Yeah.
But either way, what was the topic?
The ship.
Battleships.
Yeah. Salvaging, illegal looting.
That's so funny. You know. But as soon as I think of it as a graveyard, it's like this thing. Because at the end of the day, if it's not a graveyard, it's just World War II memorabilia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just
You're like WWE.
because I'm thinking WW2, you know, with the Roman numerals. So
Why are you thinking 2 like that? Just
that's
2.
how they usually put it.
No, I think
And like-
WW2. Like not.
Still, it's WW2 though.
Yeah, not Roman numerals.
Roman numerals would be the double I.
Yeah, don't think that. Think the
Don't think that.
Gregorian.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Is that Gregorian? I think so.
No, it's Arabic.
The 2?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Because the Gregorian is the calendar.
Yeah, I was
like, maybe it's the same.
let me
It was
have
a wild
this.
shot at the time.
Let me have this. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what I kind of miss other than the what do you call wannabe segment, sponsorship segment?
What?
Our poems.
See, I thought of that last
the thing
week.
is, we never have time. Like
I think the past 3 weeks have been easy.
hectic. The thing is not even hectic. It's just we are always doing it before.
Because we usually do it like during our dinners.
Yeah, we
And
have
for
a
the
dinner,
past
and after
4
the dinner,
weeks-
we write a poem in 15 minutes.
Yeah, and
But-
the past 4 weeks we haven't been doing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's 4 weeks.
But you did bless us with 2 poems 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I killed them. I killed it. I did a great job with it.
I still remember the faces I made, bro. I'm like, God damn.
My
I can't
favorite,
trust myself.
my favorite part was
when I'm like, I'm gonna say something and then
no,
I'm like,
no, not even that. I was like, damn, you're gonna make her cook for you and write you. You're gonna make her do everything, and you just look at me, give me the no. I'm sorry. Because if you do stop at that line, that's what it seems like, you know.
Yeah.
And then you read the rest, and you're like, oh, I just want you to do something for me, you know.
Yeah. And then you're like, no, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I read it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was.
Good time.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think we're like kind of still tired from this whole weekend. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, like we had rest days and it felt like a weekend, but we did so much during those weekends.
Yeah,
as well.
honestly, I feel like if we didn't do as much yesterday,
I think if we didn't go to Ross twice back to back in that one day, we would have felt less tired the next day. You know?
yeah, because on Sunday, bro, I woke up at like 6. I'm like, hold up, what the fuck?
6 p.m. by the
Yeah,
way, not
6
a.m.
p.m. Like,
So he woke up at 11, ate something. and then pass out again. Like literally, I think within 30 minutes you must have gone back to sleep. I feel like, cause
Maybe.
cause I saw you watch my thing, and then I saw you offline within 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and
And
it's
I'm
like,
yeah,
and I
'cause
messaged
I
him
think I woke up.
to my laundry text. I'm like, yo, I'm doing laundry in 15, and then an hour later, I'm like, I put my laundry 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Because you
I
didn't
just woke
message
up.
me, right? And I
Yeah.
didn't want to wake you up just for laundry if you're having a good sleep. Yeah. Oh, Little Mermaid was nice though.
Yeah, Little Mermaid was nice.
Little Mermaid's banger. Don't let anyone say that it's not. The Sebastian fucking killed. Sebastian and Scuttle killed it. Like
Mhm.
Ariel did a great job as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know why people are so hyped about Vanessa. She was really good, but she wasn't like a cut about the rest of the
I mean,
others.
she was pretty. That's all.
No, she was pretty too, but like they're like she killed the role, and like I feel like everyone killed the roles equally,
Mm-hmm.
other than Sebastian and Scuttle. Like
Yeah.
Sebastian and Scuttle was so fucking funny to me for some reason.
Honestly, I liked Prince Eric's casting,
No, Prince Eric was a
Was
really,
really
good
good.
casting. Yeah,
and like, I mean, if you think about it, like the casting for the other people, right?
Mhm.
Especially like the merfolk.
I think honestly Ariel's casting was perfect, like spot on.
I saw I think the director say,
Yeah.
apparently she was the first one that they saw.
And they
and
were like,
she-
she's the one.
She came in and she sang the song part
Mhm.
of your world, and they were like, yeah, she's the one. And
yeah. No, she was
they got
spot
immediately.
on. She was great. Haley was
Yeah.
Haley was great.
The you know the other princesses,
Yeah.
the other mermaids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
No,
kind of
no,
like them, just because like
No, they're 7 Seas, isn't it? Like,
yeah, and it was kind of cool that each sea had like a different
why?
like it was like a different ethnicity.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
And
But it's weird that they
if you
came from
think
the same.
about it, yeah, if it came from one mom,
The mom
right?
was a freak. She was doing some foreplay and shit like that. You know, she had different costumes, and that's what influenced the thing. Imagine.
No, they did it in different areas, and then like
And the
Different
water.
things, yeah.
We
yeah.
should put out a TikTok saying
Mm.
that.
But
They're
that was kind of cool. I wish they had shown Ursula more because she did a great job.
Bro, like
Melissa McCarthy?
when they were saying Ursula for live action, I was thinking of her. I don't know names like that,
Mm.
right? So when I saw her in the movie, I was like, they did good.
Yeah.
Like she's supposed to be.
Yeah, bro, she did amazing.
She
Like
was
the
really
humor,
Mhm.
bro, her voice
People
that
had
she used.
people had an issue with her being casted as well because her makeup wasn't that like over the top or anything like that. It didn't have to be over the top. She did a great job,
Yeah.
anyways. Like she was so good at it.
She was, bro.
So
Because if you see her normal, she's in a lot of comedy movies.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Melissa
And
McCarthy was such a
if you
vibe,
if you hear her voice in those movies, it's always that inflection that has that
Mhm.
humor and everything. In this one, she had like
But
a
when
voice
she gets
a bit
mad,
raspier.
yeah. When
and
she gets
everything.
mad, she gets that voice, like in the other movies as well.
Yeah,
And she just used that voice,
bro,
which
it
is
was
great.
she did really good.
And then she went like pathetic in that
Yeah.
song, and I was like, okay, relax.
yeah, she did. Like honestly, everybody was great.
My favorite was Sebastian. I didn't know who
Yeah.
Flounder was until I saw the animated pic, and I was like, oh, that was the same guy.
Yeah,
Because that was a Flounder, but like the animated
Honestly-
movie made him so much more
See,
colorful,
yes,
you know?
and,
And
like,
it threw me off for a loop.
yeah, and if you think about it, the live action Flounder makes more sense because he's a
100%.
flounder.
It's a Flounder.
And like the cartoon Flounder wouldn't have been able to dig in
You
his
know what's
hand.
weird for me though? That the shark couldn't talk.
Mm.
You get what I mean? So all
Yeah.
these other fuckers can talk, but like some fish can
Or
talk.
maybe he just didn't talk.
No, some fish can talk, some fish can't talk. The eels definitely talked in the animated like
Yeah.
cartoon. I remember.
And the,
Like
the
when
shark,
they toppled the boat, I think they talked while moving back or something like that.
Yeah, I think so in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
the animated one.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if there was a shark in the first one. I think the shark was there, but it was a full size shark and then became like a tiny shark. Especially in this, I saw the second movie. I remember, and
The one where the daughter is?
yeah,
I haven't watched
and
that.
the shark was like hella funny in that because it was just imagine like a full grown shark shrunk to like the size of like a
So they shrunk him.
yeah. I think King Triton did it.
That's just fucked up.
Like after Ursula got I forgot what happened to her.
Ursula died, you know?
I think so. And then they shrunk the shark because now the shark can't be a menace anymore.
Yeah.
It's like fucking tiny.
Is he talking and shit in that?
Yeah, it was talking, and
Okay.
the shark was actually funny as well.
Yeah.
And in the second one, Ursula's sister shows up.
Nursula.
I forgot what her name was, Muriel or something. don't
Bro, I
remember.
was gonna say Mercury. So
No,
close.
but in the second one, they had like a barrier around the island, so that the daughter won't like wander out into the
Yeah.
sea.
Which is weird, given that they're doing the same thing that.
Yeah, because at first everything was fine, but then they found out that the sister was like planning to take revenge.
Yeah.
So because of that,
That's Triton's sister as well, technically.
yeah,
Or half sister, if that. But anyways, I wanted to ask you.
Morgana.
Morgana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds wicked.
Younger sister of Ursula. Yeah.
So now this is a complete different turn, but still within cartoons. I wanted to ask you this question before we ended
That's
the.
Morgana.
Oh. She doesn't look as menacing. She just looks old.
She did pretty.
No, I
pretty
bet she
decent.
did good though. I'm just saying, like
That's the shark.
they fucked him up. That's so fucked up. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I wanted to end the podcast with this, so I might as well bring it up because we are, I think, closing, right? What are your top 3 side characters, like side characters in anime?
In anime.
Yeah.
Top side.
Yeah, if you are confused, I can help you out by giving you my top 3. Let me tell you my top 3 just so that you know what I'm asking you about, right? My third.
This is the shark, by the way. His name is
Yeah.
Undertow.
Undertow?
Yeah, that's his full size.
Yeah, I remember, I think. So, the three favorite would be, the first would be Dimple from Mob Psycho before he died.
Yeah,
Right? He was a good side character.
he was.
And then the second would be the tiny bossy frog, a toad in Naruto. I don't know what he is. I can't remember.
Tiny bossy frog?
Yeah,
Which one?
not frog, toad. The guy who smokes a pipe. They all smoke pipes, but the tiny one, not the big one. Big ones. The
so
guy.
The big one's son?
No. The guy who because the big one's son gets big too.
Yeah.
The guy who's friends with I forget his name. The fellow who died.
Jiraiya?
Jiraiya.
The
Who
old
had
toad?
the old
Oh.
toad. Yeah,
I don't remember the...
yeah, but you know who I'm talking
Yeah.
about. The old toad in Naruto, because he was kind of funny too, and he was like, he didn't give a fuck about Naruto. Like he did give a fuck, but like he was
I
always
don't think he smoked.
he was
the pipe.
he was always annoyed at Naruto,
Mhm.
you know. And then the first for me are the muscle moss in Demon Slayer. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Muscle. They're so fucking funny to me, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking about them, and I was like, I need to after
So
this.
they're like... I see what you mean by
Yeah,
like,
that's why I needed
not
to
side characters, but that's why you said
side characters. Yeah, like I don't know how to bring
minor characters, if
Yeah.
anything.
favorite minor characters, I guess.
I see. Okay, I think for Dragon Ball,
Nimbus?
no, that's just a cloud.
Yeah, no.
Yajirobe.
Who's Yaziro with the black dude?
No, that big dude who was training.
Oh, the cat-looking dude up there?
No, that's Kirin, I think. There was this big dude who trained. Who I think he was in the martial arts competition, but then eventually he just stayed up in the tower.
Yeah, with the
You-
cat-like dude.
yeah,
right?
you
yeah,
get what
yeah. That's I just
He
mixed
pops
the
up
names.
once in a while, gives them a sense.
Yeah.
whatever.
You think this
Fucks off, yeah.
He's kind of strong too, but not anymore compared to those
He was
levels.
he was
He was
aight back
strong.
then.
No, he was strong in the Dragon Ball series.
Yeah,
But
He-
then afterwards,
he wasn't like even that strong. He
No,
was
no, he was
he was
strong.
mildly strong. He was like weaker than Krillin.
I don't think he was weaker than Krillin.
Yeah, he was. He got easily beat.
Oh, that's true. Krillin did
And
win some
then,
fights.
let's
But
see.
remember, Krillin used to be stronger than Goku at one point. Until,
Stronger than Goku.
yeah. Until Goku fucked around and found out how strong he can become.
What do you mean? He was never stronger than Goku.
No, he was. That was one point. Krillin and Goku. Krillin was stronger, but then Goku became the same level, and then Goku surpassed him. Goku surpassed
Stronger?
him in the power tournament of power. Not tournament of power, but you know what I'm talking about. The international. Anyways.
I think he hadn't trained enough or something.
Yeah,
at the time,
exactly.
so-
He hadn't trained, but Krillin was,
Yeah, okay.
Still counts. He was
I
strong.
guess. That was so Yajirobe is there,
Yeah.
and then I'm trying to think in My Hero Academia. Well, let me see Naruto. Favorite side character. I can't.
It's hard, right?
Yeah, like minor character like that.
Someone who pops into your head should be the one that counts.
I can't think of like minor characters because for me they're like either main character or side character. You know.
Like who left an impact, kind of.
I know who. I think you know this dude with Sasuke at the time who could turn into water. Suigetsu.
The guy with like a sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was
He was going after the sword, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
He
that
was
dude.
pretty funny. He was scared of everything. He wasn't scared of everything. He just didn't want to fight. Kind of. He's like, no, we don't need to fight if they're stronger than
Like
us.
because he couldn't be bothered, but he was
Yeah.
pretty strong.
He's strong, yeah.
Yeah. Him in Naruto.
Mhm.
So Naruto, Dragon Ball, and then
You don't have to do it for the like top 3.
no, I'm just thinking of like the animes that I can actually recall.
What about the little piggy in Seven Deadly Sins? I mean, she's more like a minor main, but
I see which.
or
you
the
mean.
big piggy. She's the side. I feel like she's the house.
Yeah, but no, she's like side as well. I think side character would be that pig. Hawk.
Well, minor. Yeah, that's it. Minor is
So-
side. So I don't think Hawk is actually minor. I think she's like a major side character.
yeah,
yeah.
side character.
No, major side character, like supporting role.
Yeah. I can't think of Seven Deadly Sins that much.
Like no.
I think for My Hero Academia though. Trying to think.
The fucker with the grape, sticky grapes.
No,
Oh.
he's a side character, but
He's not a side character, bro.
He's not.
Is
he's
he a
not-
side character?
He should.
He
should
shouldn't be a side character.
I was gonna say the guy who died, the one who can clone and everything. Forgot the dude's name. The dude with like clay and everything.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
that
say him,
he's
but
not.
he's-
He's not a
he's more-
minor.
yeah,
he's
he's-
such a big character.
Yeah.
A side character. Or was spoilers. At this point, you should have watched it. Actually, never mind. It's
My
on
Hero
you.
Academia. I can't think of an example of like a side character there.
That grape dude. He just randomly comes and he just throws some grapes and then he fails anyways. So
I mean, he used it pretty
I mean,
efficiently.
Eri,
No,
she's not been for 2 seasons.
honestly, yeah. I think she would be one of my favorites because she
Yeah.
was hella strong.
I thought you might go with Mighty Mouse as well, or Muscle Mouse as well, but I'm surprised.
I thought of that, but I'm like, I don't know. No, I think in Demon Slayer, I think my favorite side characters
Yeah.
would be the those little girls.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
It was either her or the girl who's always like silent flipping the coin.
Well, she stopped flipping the coin.
Yeah.
But,
Cool.
yeah. I just every time I think of the dude.
And I don't know if this is in
Like, why did those mice work out? Why was that dude working those mice out, anyways?
Gotta keep your company fresh.
They look
But
sick as fuck.
they
Bro.
do.
I'm gonna put a
They
edit
do.
of the image.
But you know, I don't know if it's in the manga or in the anime, but all the Hashira are like all standing together, and everybody's looking there, and like the girl, the butterfly Hashira, the Shinobu, I think.
Yeah.
She's shorter, so she's like trying to see. So the guy, Tomioka, I think, the guy from one of the first episodes,
yeah.
the Hashira, he holds the neck and lifts up.
Is that the guy who's like really emotional but big?
No. The dude who showed up in like the first episode who almost
Oh,
killed
yeah. The water dude. Water Hashira.
Yeah.
Because
That
this
dude.
dude's the Miss Hashira, the new episode.
Because he just holds her lips up. That's so fucking funny.
So funny.
Because she's so small.
She's tiny.
Yeah.
She's powerful though.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Mhm.
I think there are a lot of silences that we can cut off it because we were thinking and shit like that.
Well, I tried to talk between them, so
That's true.
hopefully-
That's true. It's within the last 10 minutes anyway, so it's just 10 minutes of scrubbing.
Yeah.
But
Also, I was thinking of like the app, right? I was actually looking at like
What app?
the grocery, the pantry app.
oh
that I was
yeah, the one you were
about.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually looking into it, and I was, I haven't gone too deep into it, but I started on Kotlin,
Nice.
and it's still at like the print world and stuff like that. But now I'm getting into like the strings and stuff. It's
We'll keep
very
you updated
similar-
every week to Java and C++. Yeah.
No, it's
You're
very
like-
close to Python, if anything.
Oh, Python actually. It is
Yeah.
based on Python, so I don't know why I said Java.
because
It is based on Python, so it should be
makes sense because
yeah.
like a lot of the stuff is very similar.
very
and, like,
very same.
very similar. And then the only stuff is like different. That it's not print; it's like print line or something.
Yeah,
like that.
print line. I remember. I
Yeah.
have some Kotlin books. I can give them to you if you want ebooks.
Yeah,
I don't. You know me. I don't
because
get books.
honestly, I was pleasantly surprised by the amount of info they have on like app making.
Oh yeah,
on the Google website itself.
Google is always trying to help when it comes to creating apps and stuff. They used to be a much better company, I feel like, but now, I mean, profits are profits, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always felt like connected, like in a
Mhm.
parasocial way,
Yeah,
to Google. Like every time they release a new product, I would try to have it and stuff like that if I had
Mhm.
money. But now it's just become conglomerate, anyways.
Yeah.
You know, and like it's more profit driven,
Mm.
and you can see that as
Yeah,
well.
you can obviously see it.
So it's a
But-
bit sad, but at the same time, they're still doing good stuff. Like Office and stuff are still free. You know, Sheets, Docs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
which are good as well. They
Mhm.
they can substitute for Excel if you want to. You know,
Mm.
which is crazy because it's free.
Yeah,
And I mean, Excel's free for us too. But
yeah.
you know,
And like the app and everything, I went to the site and they have like code labs, and you
Mhm.
can just follow step by step, and they help you make an app.
I know who we are sponsoring next week. But yeah,
But yeah, I was doing it, and it's pretty cool.
That's good.
Because I remember some of my Python days, so
I don't.
this is pretty decent.
As in, I don't remember your
Yeah.
Python days. I never knew that you did Python.
It was part of the class,
College,
but,
yeah,
like,
yeah. I didn't do Python for college either. I just was a
'Cause
dumbass who wanted to learn it.
eventually, what I want to do with the app is like when you want to add stuff to it.
Yeah.
Um.
To scan the barcode.
Well, not
That
really.
would be sick though.
That would be sick, but because when you want to shop for the thing, right?
Yeah.
The stuff that you usually add on there,
Yeah.
I
It
want to
should
get
pop up.
data scraping.
so that you get the cheapest price.
Yeah.
wherever.
So, and
You can get Copy's help with that as well. Teach you something about data scraping because they used to make macros and stuff for stocks.
Mm.
So same
Yeah.
thing.
And apparently Walmart is one of the harder ones to data scrape.
I mean, you can do a very primitive method of data scraping where you take a picture and then just OCR as the numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, but no, I don't want to data scrape the whole thing. Like, let's say you buy whatever you have, right? If you want to buy those again, then it will show you like the cheapest place to get it at the time, something like that. So it doesn't show you everything in Walmart.
Yeah, just the cheapest
Just
one.
whatever
and
that you've already bought before.
Mm-hmm. And where it's cheapest at.
Yeah, and where it's cheapest at. Because that way it's a bit easier to data scrape.
Well, Pubi might not have a lot of what do you call updates next week because this week's hectic. But the week after next.
Yeah.
We'll see where he's at.
And honestly, I'm just doing it whenever I have inspiration. Like, because I was doing some before I came to pick you up. I was just on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the videos and everything. Yeah. And then once I got home, actually earlier, when it was like 6:40 or something like that, that's when I started doing some. Because I was waiting for you. And yeah.
Pretty cool. Anyways, I don't have anything else going on in my life other than fucking breaking my phone and going to a wedding. But what do you call? I think that's about it, right? For everything we have to talk about.
Yeah. It's for me right now. It's just books and that. Like I still have some books to read, some books to buy.
I would buy books if I had place to keep them. But I don't have places to keep them, so I don't want to buy.
See, like the books that I want to buy.
Yeah.
Right now, I've only have 3 books that I need to buy.
That's pretty cool. You can keep.
No, hold on.
You only have 3 books to buy? I thought you would keep talking, by the way, but
we can cut that. So, yeah, I have 3 books I need to buy, or I want to buy. One of it is, you see, I have 3 books of the Lore Olympus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
there
the
are 2
third
more,
book,
right?
No, I think.
Oh, Lone Olympus is a different one. Yeah, I remember what this is.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, the 4th one's coming out, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's coming out in June.
June, yeah, June 4th or something like that. If I remember, June 4th or 7th. Or 4th.
I think it was 7.
Yeah.
No, it's 6th.
Ooh, plus.
It's 4 or 5. Which is,
4 or 5? Which one?
4 or 5.
Oh, 4 or 5. See, I knew it was 5 series. But they haven't made the 4th one yet, so they have the printing it.
Yeah, and it will be released on June 6th. So I'm tempted to get it now because it's 30% off. So it's $19.59 instead of $28.
But then you would only have 41 cents in your bank account.
Yeah, I'm not buying it now. Even if I did, I'll probably just buy the whole thing. But
yeah, you should.
I have this, and then a 6th Percy Jackson book, and another one.
For me, I want to buy books when I have like a library to fill up, even if it's a mini library.
Yeah.
Because right now, my place is just too hectic.
Well, see, the stuff that I'm buying, I'm gonna ship back.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not. So.
Because like the Percy Jackson books and everything, I want my brother to read it as well.
Does he read still?
Yeah, he still reads. So I'm just gonna buy those, and then once I've read them, I'll just package them and send it. Because I need to restock some books that I have back home. Because like termites got to them, and like
that's so sad though.
Yeah, some books like the covers came off, and like the binding was loose.
I love the smell of old books.
I like the smell of new books too.
Oh yeah, new books. But I feel like everyone does. I feel like old books is a different Yeah.
Those yellow pages.
Yeah.
That crinkly paper on your fingers. We gotta go to Barnes and Nobles again. I want to look at that Jurassic Park book.
Oh, sure, we should.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm looking, bro. Honestly,
it's like you about to press buy.
You should read Law Olympus, and you guys should too.
I think you should hold off until next week.
I will.
No, as in for the wannabe sponsor segment. We can't
Oh,
have
yeah.
two sponsor
I'm not
segments. in
sponsoring
this
them.
thing. No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
like, you should read it.
That's a
Because
sponsor.
no, I'm saying you should read it because I like if you think about Greek mythology and stuff, right? One of the good stories is
Mhm.
Perseus, and I think like the romance between Hades and Persephone.
Yeah.
Because
The thing is, I'm not very into romantic books, right?
yeah,
That's the thing. That's why I didn't read it. Others, I would have already taken the book out and read it because it's a visual novel, right?
yeah,
It's not like a book. It's more of a comic,
yes, it's like
You
a
know, graphic
novel,
novel.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
And I would have definitely read it. I still
And
might.
it's all hardcover, bro. It's all
That's what's up,
hardcover.
though.
Yeah, and the hardcover book is cheaper than the paper.
Which
no, I
is
think
so
it's like-
no. Sometimes it's like that, and I don't get it. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
because
how-
it's like cheap, like discounted. Yeah.
No, sometimes it's just cheaper, anyways. And I'm like, why would that be cheaper?
Mm,
You know?
yeah,
Oh well.
but I can't wait to read the fourth one.
I know you were super excited when you got the first 3 books.
Yeah, because
So-
I got the first 2 because I read like
you
a
got the
few-
first 2, and then you were waiting until like April, I think. No.
No, because I found the first 2 books at Target.
Oh, that's right. And then you bought the 3rd one off Amazon, right?
No, I went to
A different time.
I think it was in Walmart. I found the 3rd book and I was like,
Really?
yeah,
I thought you bought the 3rd one from Amazon.
no, I didn't buy the 3rd one off.
But
Wait,
you have been.
actually, did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
I might have. I can't remember.
We can just go to the purchase orders and check.
Probably.
But yeah, anyways, he's been hooked onto this for like nearly a year now.
Because it's so cute. The way the characters are in there, it's so cute.
I
it's
saw
like
the
modernized.
animation and it looks nice. Animation,
The
drawings,
art style.
yeah, art style.
Bro,
It was
they
really nice.
like each other so much and they're not there yet and it's driving me mad. I'm like, yo, get together already.
Pui loves his romance.
It's so
There's
cute.
nothing wrong with it.
It's
by
so
the way.
cute.
Yeah.
Like tropes and cliches sometimes. Amazing.
Moments like cliches. Mwah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, you know, those. I was on TikTok and I saw this girl. She was listing out like her favorite tropes
Mhm.
for romance, and one of them is like the what letters thing. Like, you know, a guy and a girl who are like super close, and then somebody goes away for a really long time, and then they come back and they're kind of distant because the girl's like, you didn't contact me at all during all this time. Why not?
Did you
And
get
then the guy's
letters?
like,
Didn't you get the letters?
Yeah, didn't you get the letters? The girl's like, what letters? And that's that part. Yo, that's hella cute.
I'll be so annoyed if that happened. That actually did technically happen to me.
Mm.
It wasn't letters, it was a video.
Yeah.
But like, hey, I feel like that video amounts to like 10 letters at least. But yeah, and that like
Imagine you're like that Vine. Love you, bitch.
I'll always love you, bitch. But no, like it was basically that, but without the bitch part, you know. And it basically that video could have healed a relationship of mine
Yeah.
that was going not sour, but we were getting distant, and there was nothing I could do to fix it.
Yeah.
So I made a video. And back in the day, 2012, 2011, it was much harder to make videos.
Yeah.
You know, 2012, 2013, not 11. So I was putting my heart and soul, and I sent it. And then like
She
a week.
didn't watch it.
No, she
She didn't open it. Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't open it. And I was like, And then like a month or 2 later, I was like,
After y'all had broken up or something.
yeah,
right?
we had broken up. And I was like, but we were close friends because most of my
Yeah.
exes are still friends with me.
Mhm.
Nearly all, basically. And I was like, but you never told me what you thought about that video.
Yeah.
She's like, what video? And I'm like,
Bro,
"God, you-"
that must have hit so hard. Bro.
I was like, I sent you a video. Didn't you see it? And then she watched it, and she's like, you know, it was funny because she was like, if I had watched it at that time,
We wouldn't have broken
things
up.
would have been different. I'm like, fuck me, I guess. You know, like, because at that time, I was like, this relationship is everything to me and stuff like that. And yeah, life would have been different. Definitely.
See, I always think that, right? And then I'm like, everything has like a cause and effect thing. You know, so even if like one thing changes, like you know that thing in like Loki, that's like a pretty accurate depiction. Like one thing changes and it's like a different timeline,
Yeah.
right? So
One key thing though, it's not like everything.
no, because like you think that, right? And then you the butterfly effect and all that, right? The tiniest thing can have like the biggest effect.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the
So-
tiniest thing can't. I'm just saying some tiny things won't have an effect. Some big things won't have an effect. But it can be the tiniest thing that can make the biggest change.
Yeah.
You
So
know, yeah.
I'm always thinking that, like, you know, sometimes I'm like, yeah, what if this thing was different? Then this thing could have been different, or this thing. And you're like, at the end of the day, you're like, I don't know, because if this had changed, then this wouldn't have happened. Then this. And
No, like
I don't know.
literally, if that had worked out, I probably would have been chatting with her when I went to China as well. I might have not gone to China.
Mm.
And,
Yeah,
you know,
that's why, you know, like your life would be like different right now.
oh, 100%. And like if things had worked out with the girlfriend after that, I probably would be in UK or trying to visit UK constantly and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like so many things would be different. Even the relationship before the one I'm currently in, you know, if my feelings were different, I feel like it could have been somewhere completely different right now. You know?
Yeah.
Financially, whether you're still living with me or not, you know, everything would have been different.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about, right? Like you're like, I don't want to think about all of this. But I don't regret any decisions I made though. That's one thing I've always stuck by. I said that really weird.
Yeah.
But I always try to not always try to, I do when I make a decision, I don't go like, oh shit. You know, I regret doing this. Am I sad that I left my phone up? You know, yes.
Yeah.
If I could go back in time and change that, would I? Probably. But do I regret doing that? No, because now I know that I'm a stupid as fuck and like I shouldn't be just keeping it, even if it's like 10 feet or 7 feet away.
I mean,
you know,
I feel like certain things are fine to regret.
you know, I don't really regret that because now I'm low-key, I know sounds fucked up, but I'm low-key excited to see whether I still have that touch of repairing my phone and shit. Because I used to repair my phone and stuff when it broke. So
I
like,
can break it further for you. if you want.
shut the fuck up.
I'll like take a little hammer.
Yeah, just drop it like we did in the arcade with that.
I'll
I
find.
can't believe he won 2,000 points from that, by the way, twice.
Yeah.
We perfected the technique, right? And I was slightly off with mine. And I was like, you just need to put just a bit more pressure because mine went right there.
Yeah.
And then he put just a bit more pressure, like because I just dropped it.
Yeah.
And I was like, just put a bit of force while going up. Hunter's really cool dude, by the way. And he did it. It went, hit it.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I see Daru trying it as well. Daru is really competitive. Sometimes against his own good, you know?
Yeah, I
But
guess so.
he's a good dude too. Most of the time.
It was fun time.
Good time. I wish we were there on Thursday too, though. It would have been lit.
It would have been.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we've talked enough now.
Yeah, like 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours 28. Technically on 2 hours 25 after we cut the shit up.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyways, I hope this has been recorded. I was pointing at the video for the audio listeners if this is a hybrid podcast because we tried something new and hopefully it works.
Yeah.
This
Hopefully
is
no buzzing, no call or whatever came through and messed it up.
no. I put everything zero. I didn't put it to do not disturb. I just turned everything to zero.
No, I'm saying like a call came in or something and like messed it up.
No, even if a call comes in, it won't vibrate in mine because I turned vibrations off.
Yeah, but like.
Oh no! It just now in the Android it just pops down. It doesn't stop the.
Yeah, but like sometimes apps
Sometimes it
interfere
does.
between
Yeah,
each other, you know?
True.
That's why,
Maybe.
Yeah. But
If
it
a
should be
messenger call came through, that might fuck it up. You know,
Mm.
because it takes the whole screen. But yeah. Anyways, this has been your boys Puvi and Rush.
Yeah. And Raghav.
Raghav is there. Raghav's been choked the fuck out right now.
Comfy.
I
gotta watch Arlie too.
You do. You're washing stuff tomorrow. Might as well wash it.
I don't know if
You
I
can
have
put
one.
him in the blankie. that I'm
No,
gonna wash.
apparently Squishmallows you're supposed to put into a blanket and wash, like a pillowcase.
That's perfect. I'm putting blanket.
Into a pillowcase.
Yeah, but it will be covered by the blanket. Let me read this real quick. Damn, I'm looking at Ali's ass and shit like that.
I saw it online from like people who actually collect and maintain
To
Squishmallows.
clean, hand wash, then air dry. You have to hand wash. I feel like that's the best way.
Nah, bro. Because one time you just put Arlie into the washer and it was kind of fine.
One time.
I
Anyways,
think that's the only time Heaven's washed.
Heaven's wash. Not even Ali. Heaven's wash.
Heaven's washed it.
I washed it. I didn't hear the part.
Not my fault you're deaf. I told you this many times.
You don't speak loud enough.
I disagree.
That part you spoke real loud.
Gotta prove a point.
Anyways, this has been your boys.
Yeah.
Tune into the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe
And,
and hit that like button. I want to see at least two. We should have done this in the fucking beginning.
Yeah. In the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
We'll put this in the beginning.
Sure.
In the
No,
beginning.
we'll keep it at the end.
Subscribe
Yeah.
and like.
Yeah.
Please. Alright, it's been your boys.
Again.
Again and again.
Bye.
Back again. See you guys.